caressing, baby. My soul is hurting, your touch is burning, baby. Your skin's electric, my heart's fluorescent, baby.
I'm terrified and loving it. Want no regrets to keep me up at night. Feel so alive and loving it. Had to survive, so I finally learned to fight. Laughter we cried for the fun of it. Now I finally see the light. Don't wanna waste a single minute. Now I finally have you, got you by my side. So let's hit the ground running, yeah.
There we go. And welcome back to Humbro Pie. Yes, it took all of my settings from the studio over at Lifelink Games and then just kept them over here. Of course, they're not the same settings. So a lot of my stuff is a little wacky right now. We're going to work through it. But welcome back. I'm your host, Jimmy D. With me
is Marcus.
And today, we are going to cover Worlds at Japan. We just sat through and we told you guys, hey, we're going live, stay tuned. They just finished up their Digimon. We've been watching it live here. I've been filling out envelopes for all those people that won packs, got your stuff ready to go. Don't worry, no doxing. Got your envelopes ready to go. Talking to a few people, making sure I got the addresses right, got everything signed up. Been dealing out the leaderboard. Posted on Patreon, so if you haven't checked it out yet, the final leaderboard has been posted. I'm also going to be working tonight on building up the brackets and sending that out so everyone knows who their opponent's going to be. But you can also do mental math here. First is going to be 16th, right? The second's going to be 15th, and third's going to be 14th, and fourth is going to be 13th. Like, do the math. It's going to teeter its way down to that bare minimum, like 8th and 9th place playing each other. So that's going to be the pairings for our championship that's coming out this Saturday at 3 p.m. after the children's birthday party that we're hosting that day. And we're going to do some coverage, some food, probably some leftover cake. So congratulations on that. Who knows? We have awesome gameplay. Everyone's racked up. We have our set in stone. First off, congratulations goes to Matt and to Mito for winning the LCQ today. Congratulations. They put in a lot of work today. I just seriously, round of applause to those two. They did a great job. We ended up having a box tournament. That was pretty fun. Got some really cool stuff from the box tournament. I ended up getting a few hits that are probably scattered around this desk somewhere. I wish I could take a picture of this thing. It's just chaos of all the stuff we picked up. And just ran it over here. We're like, okay, let's set up here. I got Tony Chopper alt arts. I've got random cards. I got random Union Arena stuff that we picked up from today's stream. I've got cards I shaded out for like my Magic the Gathering deck and stuff I was doing in trading. And here's some extra cards that I got from all of you. And thanks for building some decks. It's chaos. This desk is absolute chaos right now. But for those wondering, has it started yet? No, it has not started yet. Right now, we're in the Be Right Back screen, so you guys can listen to us while we watch the Be Right Back. We're going to do this whole thing muted. I am not going to talk over the casters. I'm definitely not trying to take their credit, take their steam. This is not my place to replace what Orange Samurai and Eggman did. I think hats off to them. This is for me to engage with you as my customer base. It's just, guys, we're going to just chat. We're going to have fun. We're going to cover the World's event together. We're going to look to see what the new ban list is going to be. There's announcements of Gundam coming up, so I know a lot of you guys are going to be watching my Gundam stuff. We do already coverage for that, so really looking forward to seeing what they have to say about Gundam. I can't wait. Digimon had some crazy. Did you see those arts?
Oh, they were amazing. They were great.
Just insane. They had like just the new promotionals, the new starter decks.
Oh, the starter decks cards look amazing, and I think they're coming with like a promotional pack.
Yeah.
For like the like alt arts in there.
Yeah,
like
and
they do
if you bring a friend, yeah, you get an extra additional pack, right? Yeah. Dude, they had some really cool news and stuff. I didn't want to go live because I really didn't know what I'm talking about yet. Digimon is not something we're supporting yet. That doesn't mean it's not going to happen. We have some Digimon crew. We are just extremely overwhelmed with the amount of people and games that we're supporting right now. And once we can get into a good flow, get the manpower necessary. Lifelink, hey, Lifelink, we need some manpower, please. Because we are dying. Between me, Drew, and him tonight, I'm surprised I'm still breathing, to be honest with you. And, we had 4 events today. We already saw the Union Arena stream. Congratulations to the winners of the packs for those. Good packs. Good stream. I really enjoyed it. I mean, you did really good in the finals, man. Crushed it up there, but you just gave away the first place because...
Hey, I don't need it.
Okay, all right, that's fair enough. Most of us got what we needed, though. I mean, it was great because you were looking for Nobu, right?
Yep.
And you got 4 regular and 1 gold. Yep. So, and we'll see if we can get you upgraded to gold at some point. Who knows? We got some more rare battles coming. But you got that. I got my Nezis. A couple of them didn't get them complete. I did get a few One Punch Man I was looking for, so I'm really close. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to buy 4 of those winners for my yellow deck because I'm actually liking the deck. It's pretty fun. For those who haven't seen it, the structure deck one that I built that's on my experts.dev account, it performed really well today. I think
that you built?
No, this one was one I built.
That one's the one that you built. The yellow
Yeah,
deck
the yellow deck I built. The one I did, I took 2 of the starter decks. Yes, you helped me with. like every other deck out there. So I'm not trying to take credit. This one was specifically the one I built together when.
Yeah, I know I built the yellow one with.
Yeah, you have one, and it just doesn't have the genuses yet. Yours needs the colored genuses.
Oh yeah.
For the color trick.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that one I think I'm still missing 3 genus for to finish yours. I have that one in the bag. You finished all the red decks for me though, so I was able to put those done. We got the metal bat one done. That one's coming soon. I got to put that up on the experts.dev. We still need to make the green one. Are we pretty close to that one? How many were missing? It's like,
I don't know.
There's a piece of paper somewhere.
Somewhere.
It's somewhere in all this chaos over here. I do want to remind everybody else we have some massive pack giveaways here tonight, so make sure you hit that exclamation point join. I know it's gonna be a long stream. Some of you got to go to bed. Some of you got lives in the morning. Some of you got church. It's Sunday, but we have some amazing packs. I'm gonna be trying to give away these packs throughout the stream. These are the last 5 packs that I have left from that box that we bought for the people meeting up with us. They recognized us at the One Piece Day. So if you recognize me, you got one of these packs. There's 2 hits potentially still left in these 5 packs.
Ooh.
That means we could be giving out some massive gold, potentially even a manga, given we only hit 1 hit so far in this entire box. Could be a 2-hit box too, so I don't know. But I think there's a hit left here. Let's go. Multipass. Welcome. We've got 2 packs from our community box, so we can get through this real quick. Because I showed you guys a thing. The last couple of streams I told you guys, we've had some really cool to be sealed. Everything's still sealed. This is one of our next community boxes, or this one. I bought 2 of these when we were down at Bandai Card Fest. So these 2 are going to be our new community boxes. We'll get into these soon, as soon as we get through this one, of course. What do we have left?
I think I have enough for another 2 more.
Let's go. One more stream. We'll do the stream we do on Monday when we go live in the stream. We'll just give these 3 away. So Monday we don't have any One Piece coverage for it, so I think Marcus and I are just going to do some fun pickup games. Yeah, you got the new Trafalgar Law. I'm sorry, the Smoker deck put together. I've made some tweaks to the Shank Zoo deck because there's a new power ups in that starter deck, guys. I don't know if you guys know.
There's some very good.
The Tony Chopper pickups in here. What is that red card?
Tony Chopper pickup in here?
No. That's from the new set from 10. But there is some cards in here.
The event, right?
The event, yeah. There are some events and stuff in here.
Pistol.
Shoot, I think they have them in here. Do we? Yeah. Maybe you can help me pull these things out because I haven't pulled these things out yet. Like I said, guys, we got chaos all over here. This was my 2 box I opened up live on the stream here. But we've got 2 sets of everything, including my alts in there.
These things. This is right here.
Yeah. Do I need 4 of them?
I play 3.
You play 3?
I
Okay.
play 3.
So this is the card we're talking about right here. This is the Gum Mole Pistol. Georgris, good to see you. Yeah, I guess got your pack all filled out. Congratulations. Thank you for being in here. So give one of your opponent's characters minus 5,000 power during this turn. Then if your character if you control a character with 6,000 power or more, KO to one of your opponent's characters with 2,000 power or less. So this devastating good event card. This one's going in my Shanks deck. It's pretty good.
Yeah. So you can minus like a character. Let's say they have a rested character, like they just played Dofi.
Mm-hmm.
So you can minus a character by 5,000, like the rested one, and then KO something that's not rested. That's 2,000 or less. Like I did before. Monette as a active main, you rest her. You give your leader or character 2 rested on, and then you give a opponent character minus 1,000.
Oh yeah.
So you can do that to give, let's say Teach minus 1,000, make him a 2K. Then play the Mole Pistol to minus like the Jinbei by 5,000, and KO the Teach, and then swing into the Jinbei.
Yeah. Oh, that's huge.
Yeah,
it's huge. It's gonna be necessary because there's a lot of stuff. Like right now, Blue Dolphy is currently going to be running, and a lot of things with Teach too. So these are the necessary card upgrades I needed. Not to mention that new Tony Chopper from OP10. Trying it out today. 6K blocker is pretty good.
Hey, and Smoker, it's a 7K blocker.
I know. It's just like I was putting in some work today in the box tournament. Like I only had 3 of them in there. There's probably gonna be 4. I need to get a bunch of those Tony Choppers, but it's really good because it comes out with the Tony Chopper, right? And then it comes out as a 4K because it needs a 4K or less. Well, I can get that 4K out, and then it's 2K in their turn. So then it automatically comes as a 6K on their turn that they have to invest in to get rid of this thing. Or I'm going to have it on my turn as a constant blocker, which is pretty disgusting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Love that for the deck. It's going to be fantastic. Okay, I want a few more packs, though. Can you give me a few more packs? I want a few more packs. This isn't enough, guys. This isn't enough. I need to give out more packs. Give me some more packs.
How many packs?
Give me about at least 4 more packs. Come on, we got some people that want to get some packs to win tonight.
Try to find the heat.
Let's do it. I got my sniffer sniffing it through right now. He's going to pull up some good packs. We're going to see what we have. Ooh, boy, these OP2. These OP2. These OP2 sleeves. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Chopper great when your opponent plays a bad deck. I mean, it's still a good card. I think your deck is fine. I think it's a pretty good deck. We just need to tweak it a little bit more, Brandon. Right? That's what we need. Just need to tweak it a little bit.
Yeah,
more.
you just need to see how the matchups are and then figure out from there.
Exactly. I mean, that's a brand new deck for you. So, I mean, I got lucky that Shanks is pretty much playing what Shanks did. You were playing something new, so we're going to figure out how to tweak that thing and make it good.
I'm also playing with something new.
Oh, that's
I'm
true.
trying to figure it out. You know?
And Braydad, if you ever have some time after tomorrow, after your appointments that you usually have, you can show up live in the Lifelink games because we are going to be having some live games for some fun new decks. I don't have any coverage from today, so Monday is kind of just going to be live in the studio playing games for fun. Yeah. And it doesn't really mean anything. It's just us getting content out there. So you guys can talk to us live at the table. It's not my favorite format to do, but it's a format. It's all right. I think that we can make some fun with it, especially talking to you guys at the table and talking us through plays and some nice TCG stuff. But
I like why we're doing that play and what the best option is and what you think could help.
Exactly. I think legitimately, and you guys can join us too, is you'll see how we train each other too. You're going to see live how when you and I play Union Arena, or when Braindead and I play some One Piece, or when I'm playing Magic with my Humbros at my Magic crew with Spencer and Casey and the rest of those guys. You get to see firsthand how we do training, and you can be with us and join us and be like, hey, I don't think this is right. Maybe this is right. We talk it out and we come up with conclusive, things on our own that say, hey, this is the way to do it. The train is back. Yes, it is. The train is back.
Back in the station.
Choo-choo. All right. So guys, stay tuned. Keep hitting the exclamation point join. I'm going to get the wheel going. We're going to be giving out a lot of packs randomly during the stream. Right now, it's still saying be right back. So we're just going to keep talking to you until something happens on the stream.
Actually, bring up the leaderboard.
Yeah, we should. Yes.
And then I'll go which pairings that we know for a fact that,
Stream is currently offline. What? Gotta exit. Got 184 watchers and it went offline? Refreshing. Stream is currently offline.
What happened? Let me check YouTube real quick.
Oh, wait.
Is it back up?
I think we're coming back.
Yep.
We'll be right back. Okay, they came back. Okay. I do apologize, guys. We're watching this stuff live here, trying to see what's good here. But I think, we need to bring up the leaderboard. Let's do it. Let me get that displayed over here. No, let's just do a better one because I can zoom into the other one. Let me get that displayed up for you guys. I want to show you guys what the leaderboard looks like. If those that haven't checked out our Patreon account, I did post this just recently to Patreon, and then I'm going to be working, I think, during the stream to get the pairings up because I got to build that over here. But let's check it out.
All right. So as currently we have the number 1 seed Spencer will be facing G-Paul in the 16th seed, and I think, knowing like the decks they play, it's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
It could end up being a mirror matchup.
You really think so?
Could be.
But do you think he's going to go the 0 ace? Because he was or 0?
He's been talking about and playing a little bit of an L. And G-Paul plays an L too.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Can you guys imagine a Nell versus a Nell on the beginning board?
Ooh.
It's going to be absolutely insane. I'm sorry. I just realized I got to put the the stream. All right. I need to put this somewhere where I can watch it to make sure we don't miss anything. Go ahead. Keep going.
All right. So yeah, I mean, so Spencer has a Nell, he has Zuru, he has Blackbeard he could play. So, there's options for him. G-Paul, I'm not sure about what decks he runs. I know he definitely runs a Nell.
He's been all over the place. I think he also played Ramen at some point. He's definitely a yellow main.
Yellow.
So it's going to be something we expect from yellow. He's probably going to play with those new. We've seen a lot of people play with the new beige for the triggers. I think it's pretty good. What else have we seen a lot from?
I know. Today he played pudding.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not going to be legal for the tournament.
No, it's not. No, nothing from. It's got to be OP09 for this tournament, guys. So I didn't want anyone to get stuck in a situation where they couldn't play their deck or they were missing some cards or something happened. I wanted it to be fair across the board. That's why we allowed starter deck 21 because all the cards are included. So it's not like you're chasing individual cards. And
I mean, you have to buy 2 of them, and it's like $70. So it's outside a lot of people's party streams right then.
To an extent, or I mean, the store does have the singles too, so you can buy up the singles. We did open up a few packs, so we did put some of those things in there. And you can always ask the store if you're looking for some.
And then, all right, so next we got Wolf versus James K.
Oh, that's going to be huge. Wolf, the new reigning, competitive Shanks player. He's been putting up some great results recently, and it's just shown some strong plays. But he's going to be going up against the 2-time.
The 2-time champ.
Yeah, the 2-time's going to be a little eager to try and make that a 3-time.
Yeah.
It was one thing where it's like, you've been doing this for a long time, and it's like, I'm the only one that's done it twice. And it's like, well, you've only had 2. So
yeah, and he wants that champion, the leader slot, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. Oh yes, because the winner of this tournament that we announced is going to be the leader of our pirate crew, who's going to pick his other 2 captains, and then Lifelink Games is going to pick our crew. So for when we do the showcase, the store showdowns.
Yep.
So I can't wait to see what that team and makeup looks like, and it's really going to be decided on this championship next week. Whoever takes home that win is going to be our representative for the crew at Lifelink Games.
That was one of the reasons why I kind of wanted to play in this, just to try to be that leader.
Could be.
But
I mean, you could represent and just plead your case with whoever wins. Because remember, the person that wins gets to pick their 2 leaders.
Yeah.
So you didn't have to be in the event. They just have to say, hey, I'm picking my 2 people I can lean on the most. Those people are going to be our top.
Because those are the most points. So each is 10 points. And then there's your single points for everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. James K, I think, is definitely probably going to try something with Dolphy because he's been on it a lot.
Yeah.
And it is consistent. So we'll see but Wolf has been playing up against a lot of Dolphys. And that control Shanks can put in some good work.
I mean, if he drops 1 Shanks, 10 drop Shanks,
mm-hmm.
That's hard for Dolphy. And then if he drops a second one, that's game over for Dolphy.
Right.
So hopefully, if James wants to win, he has to end it before then.
Yeah, right. So then we got Matt, who just qualified today through the LCQs, going up against NEP, the band that did decent. I mean, he had a good time. He had a good time at One Piece Day.
He did.
He did win the lottery to play in that event, which is a lot of us didn't get a chance to. And this NEP is a great player. He's a guy that can show up once a week and still put up some points. And even if that, because sometimes he just can't make it out there.
So I know he plays Blackbeard. Do you know what else he plays?
I've seen him on Red Purple Luffy before. And I've seen him play, I think I saw him on a Shanks build once. So, I mean, we'll find out if he's going to go back to that. Sorry, I'm just double checking. We're still on Be Right Back. Okay. Dang, it's a long Be Right Back.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you that.
And then Matt I guarantee you Matt's playing something off meta. There's no way he's playing anything close to meta.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it could be an Uta. It could be another Uta. It could be the third Uta.
It could be the Bella Betty. I mean, he was trying out the Uta today.
You know that. It could be any of the 3 Utas.
Oh, that's true. But he could be, I mean, he likes to play a lot of those really cute waifu cards. So, I mean, we'll see if he goes Bella Betty. I think that might be a good case.
Could be Boa too.
Mm-hmm. He has to win best 2 out of 3, which is not good for Bella Betty decks because they like to high roll and get a class cannon and stuff. But it's a lot of fewer rounds than what you would do in a major tournament. So we'll see what he wants to put together. Midu also putting in some great work today. I didn't get to see what he was playing today.
He's playing what I was playing when we got the Bandai Fest.
Smoker. Okay. All right. So Smoker's taking on Rex, and we already know what Rex is. Rex is a solid lock. You got that red yellow Sabo coming in. Yeah. Julian, good to see you. Hit that exclamation point. Join if you could, please. I want to make sure you get in the line for some of the many packs we're giving away. Thank you. One of these, I think, has to be a hit. All right. Lost a little bit, and hopefully we're still going live. What is going on with these things lately? Please say we're still live. Pick up. Pick up. Looks like we're still good. Still good. I'll jingle some packs around and... Okay. Okay. Waiting for it. Lag. You were still live. Okay, that's good. It's good to hear. Yeah, Julian, I think not just you, it's us. We literally all my systems went black for a hot second. Okay. Better. Okay, we're back. We're back. Okay, we didn't lose it.
Yep.
Lose anything. Let's actually... Here we go. Maybe it was because I was like trying to watch that be right back sign. Click here to reload player. Come on, baby.
Yeah, let me put it on my phone so that
you think we should? It's like
well,
interesting.
Just so that you can see it when it
Yeah, when it does go live. Good call. Yeah. I think it might have just gotten because I had that extra window open and I was just watching the side just to see when it goes live. We're still waiting. Still waiting, guys. I want to see when this thing gets up and running so we can actually do some coverage. They're supposed to talk about Gundam in the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be giving us some information on what's happening in Gundam. And I'm looking forward to seeing what that is. Because we do Gundam stuff. And then they're supposed to, after the Gundam announcements, and they show us the new cards and the new starter decks and whatnot, then they're supposed to go into the finals for One Piece. That's when we do the One Piece coverage. If they go into Union Arena or Dragon Ball Z after, we'll keep covering for that for a little bit to see what we can do. If it gets to the point where I can't track what's happening, we'll probably just call it a night. But if we can kind of understand what's happening, we'll talk it through for those Union Arena fans. I know Julian's a definite Union Arena fan, so let's hope we can see some IPs we recognize. If you're watching the stream yesterday, it didn't make any sense. They had that Magic Madria.
Yeah.
It's that in what looked like it was Blue Code Geass, but what doesn't make sense to me is they had the American representation there. So why do the Americans? How could the Americans can even compete in that meta if they're playing with these cards they've never seen? They don't know. They've never had a chance to play against, right?
Are we getting sets that they won't have to?
Maybe at some point. I don't know.
I feel like they announced one of the sets that we're going to get isn't one that they're getting.
No, it could be because I do know that there's going to be in Union Arena they are going to have some things where like, hey, this is more popular in America. We'll run it over in America. It's more popular in Japan. We'll run it in Japan. We know that they're doing stuff like that, but I don't know. I mean, like it just to level the playing field, they should have made it down the lowest kind of common denominator, right? So that would be our meta. I think is the lowest.
Yeah, but that's so limiting for them. Like
it's only fair. I mean, how can you expect players in America to go up and be like, hey, we have this really powerful new set that everyone's been playing for months, and you're like, what does that card do? And you got to wait for the translator to answer what that card does, and you're like, okay, what does this deck do? And they're like, no, they're not going to tell you what the deck does. Do your research and understand years of meta, there, or at least a year's worth of meta that you don't understand yet. It seems like an unfair playing field, which I don't know. We'll see. But
maybe they got knocked out before that.
Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna actually start building up the wheel here right now. If you will do me the honors of talking about the next matchup here, we're gonna talk about Krustin versus Noah. No, Greg.
Ooh. I mean, Greg is there's either two decks.
Mm-hmm.
There's either Blackbeard or Red Purple Luffy, which is gonna be
very good. Very good. This better.
And Krustin, who is I should actually come to these events more often. You know,
Krustin is him and his brother that always come together. The two Asian brothers.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Two Asian brothers.
Yeah.
Krustin?
Yeah.
Justin.
It's Justin.
Oh.
That's his name though.
Oh, yeah, Justin. So Justin's on. What is that called? Justin.
He's been in and out. It's been a long time since I've seen what he plays.
Yeah, he. I can't remember what he plays.
Hmm.
Because he switches up so much.
Yeah, he does. I don't know. He might try to go consistently and just bring in the Dolphy, to be honest with you, because it is most consistent. Although I don't right now, we saw in the OPO9 meta, out of the top 4 people, I just want to pull it up here, show you guys who we're going to be watching, because I did post that into the Discords here. Said post, here we go. Championship TA English stream for everyone, Twitch, blah, blah, blah. Schedules 11:25 p.m. PTSD, opening player introduction, 3rd place match, final match. Yeah, so I mean, that's coming in like a couple hours here. Based on our time difference. So just stay up forever, One Piece bans right before the final race, easy peasy. Yeah. Where's the F1 streaming, or is that... Wow, there's a lot of talks here. If you ever need a guy to get you through the Digimon portion, hit me up. Oh, I wish I would have seen that before.
Yeah, it seems like in our meta, it's been a lot of Royal Knights topping.
Mm-hmm. I want to save this thing right here. Go ahead.
That deck really fills up the board pretty fast with Omnimon.
Mm-hmm.
Because their deck is a little weirder. Doesn't play eggs like normal decks.
Yeah. So this is what we're preparing for right now. The grand finals. Shanks from Japan, played by WF. Rooting that one on mostly because I'm a Shanks fan and like Japanese. We have Cantonese. Man, I really don't know what that's supposed to be. Should probably look that up. It looks like Cantonese, but that's not the country. Oh, it's China.
China?
Oh, it's just China. Okay, CN, I guess, is a 2-letter designator for China. Interesting. I always thought that was CH. All right. Well, China playing Japan. That'll be fun. Good little war against them. Looks like Hong Kong, which is a separate island supporting... Let me double check to make sure it's not Hong Kong. It says Hong Kong. Yeah, it says Hong Kong. All right. Using Google AI, so don't cancel me here. NL is the Netherlands. Yep.
Yep.
I figured I got those ones right. So,
I'm rooting for Anel.
Yeah?
Yeah, I would love to see Anel take it down.
Going from Hong Kong, it'd be pretty interesting. I'm really looking forward to seeing which one of these ads are snoozed for 5 minutes. I don't know what's going on. Must be something else happening. Still in the Be Right Back, guys. By the way, we're still in the Be Right Back. Waiting and waiting and waiting. I don't know if my stream can handle watching 3 different streams while waiting. Is there any other stream up that I'm like getting bogged down by? I want to make sure I don't have too many open windows. Might be causing issues. All right. Yeah, but this is the top 4 that we're going to be watching out for. I'm hoping we get to see the Shanks Lucci match first. I'm sure you want to watch the Enel Lucci. We're going to find out. It looks like Lucci just cleaned house with all the Dolphins.
Oh, yeah.
That's my prediction. I don't know. Their prediction is this is it. But I heard that the America team did not do very well, which is kind of sad. I do kind of like, really sorry to hear that. I was hoping to see one of them in the finals here, but I mean, we got Japan, China, Hong Kong, Netherlands. It's gonna be an interesting night.
Yeah,
we got 2 matches. They're all best of. These should be best 2 out of 3, right?
I'm not sure.
Okay, I hope it's not best of 1. I just please, I want to see some gameplay. I want to see these players dig it out, and go at each other here.
These best of 3 is hard for Bandai to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
They just don't like it.
I don't get that. It's like, if you want to show that you have the skills and capability, why not just base it on best 2 out of 3? Because there's going to be so many games that are just going to be lost by some of the best players because they just had a bad hand.
Gotta play your hand out.
I guess. No, it just makes it too quick. I want more gameplay. I want to see some games. All right, so going back to leaderboard, Sam, who's going to be going up against Porter or Noah?
No,
Noah. That's right. Noah and Sam. So I know Sam's going to be on Dolphin.
Yeah,
hands down.
Yeah, that was obvious.
Yeah, Noah could surprise us. I think Noah's been trying to make the Lakers Nami or Lakers Nico something good. But I think that he's probably going to bring something a little more competitive.
I think he's probably gonna bring Shanks.
Yeah, same. That's exactly where my head was going.
Yeah.
Like, these are all predictions. We don't know who's playing who or what's going to bring what. They haven't even given me all their information yet. Which, by the way, if you're on the leaderboard and you haven't yet, I need to build your baseball cards. So if you could, please send me that information so I can build them. I want to do those all day tomorrow when I wake up. If I wake up. God knows, we're going to be up a long night. Let's see. But what do you think between that match? Do you think
that match is like I said, it's the Dofi versus Shanks matchup.
Mm-hmm.
You Noah, I don't think Noah's playing the control one.
Yeah.
But aggro one is still good. You know, you have to control board. I think the best thing to do is to starve them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
and that'll be a good road to victory for him. I agreed.
So you can starve Sam and build up your board till, you know, late game where you can start dropping these big bodies that you know need to drop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But Sam to win, he just needs to
see Teach in the early game and just go burr.
Yes.
Yeah.
He has to see Teach. He has to see the Jinbeis.
Yeah.
Without like if Dofi deck doesn't see Jinbeis, they're not winning.
Mm-hmm.
They can't spam the board.
No.
That's what really gets the Dofi deck going is putting multiple guys out on a turn.
Absolutely. So we also have Porter and Colin. That one's going to be nice for Porter because he knows what Colin's going to play. And Colin just have ways probably playing the new Starter Deck 21. He's been on Starter Deck 1 for his entire career in One Piece. So and this one is just ultimately a better upgrade. It's the same thing, but better.
Yes.
So this is just the power creep in reality. And I'm willing to bet you he's going to keep a lot of the same pieces. Needs some of the new cards, but I think he got hooked up. Pretty easy. So Porter, if you're out there, they expect to see this guy running your house here. And whatever you decide to choose, because it's going to be difficult. I don't know what he's going to bring. He's got so many of these meta decks put together that I don't know. I think he's just going to pick the best matchup for...
I think it's Floofy. He's probably going to
pick
Floofy.
That would be a big pick. I like that pick, actually. Floofy's a strong deck in this meta. So really hoping to see something like that, because we haven't even said Floofy yet.
No.
Yeah. And then finally, we have Mike and Big Merc, which we already know. Oh, he's literally practicing this matchup right now. All right, well, good. I'm glad to hear it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And it's not Floofy. Ooh, okay. You can keep your secrets. You don't have to tell us. You can tell us, but you don't have to tell us. You keep your secrets if you'd like to. I don't want to ruin it.
It's a mirror matchup.
Yeah, right? But he is getting prepared for it. Excellent. But Big Merc and Mike playing against each other. Like Mike, those that don't know, he's a Nami main forever.
That I don't want to watch that one.
Thankfully we don't think we have to, because of the way that works out in the pairings here and the board breakout. Like I don't know if we're gonna, unless he makes it to the finals. I don't think, because of where he sits, we won't see him on camera. But he will be there. So if you're not prepared for this matchup, guys, he could take it down. And Big Merc is a really good player too. I think he's probably going to bring something very aggressive.
Yeah, I think he has Ploofy and he has Blackbeard.
Okay. Oh, were those from Ploofy? I thought you were taking those from Red Purple Luffy. It does what you call it? Yeah. Interesting. He dismantled the Ploofy.
No more Ploofy.
Yeah, but
I mean, once we get EBO2, Ploofy kind of goes out the window.
Mm-hmm. Very much so. Did we get a timer now? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, yep, that's a timer. The next presentation.
Presentation would start in 48 minutes?
Yep.
48 minutes.
Yeah. You want to show him?
Yeah, let's go show him real quick. Do you think you have me? You have Porter. If you want to play something, you just tell us. All right, he needs to see this. I'm not giving you the option of seeing this tiny little cube in the corner and you just ignored me. You have me. You have Marcus. You have the Humbros. Move to the side real quick. You have the Humbros on your side, my friend. We are going to let you build whatever you want to play. We will go to the ends of the earth to make sure you can play what you want to play. We are here for you. Oh, there's an ad break? Oh, crap. Oh. Can you see it? Can you see us? Yeah, I can't hear the rant. Oh! You can't hear the rant! Dang you, ads! Ads, take it. Can you believe this? Can you believe this? You're taking my ads, the ads!
At least you came in a good time.
Right? We're having a rant here. I'm waiting for this. I'm watching it. I'm watching it. She's waiting. She's waiting. My rant will continue. I'm waiting for commercials. My rant will continue. Ugh. We had a good time. She's back for more. She's back for more. Okay. Didn't see you go live? Oh, I'm sorry, Captain. Don't forget to hit exclamation point join. Don't worry. You haven't missed anything. We haven't given away anything. But I will tell you, after this ad break gets here and I want to get my rant back on. We're waiting for the ad break to end here. Okay, girl. I got to get back into rant mode. Okay? Yep. Rant mode. It's going in 3, 2, 1. And you're freaking back. I told you. Listen to me. Listen to me. All of us Humbros, all of us are trying to support you. We will let you build whatever you want. You understand? We have One Piece and Magic the Gathering cards and Union Arena cards for days. We will let you play what you want. Whatever you want. Don't look at me like we're not here. We are here for you. You understand that, man? We are here. Kai is here for you. Ready to let you play whatever deck you want. I don't care. Whatever it takes. That's what we do. So, yeah. And that's what you missed. Also, I got to pet Kai a lot. It was really fun.
Oh, yeah.
But don't forget to hit exclamation point join. We got a lot of packs to give away tonight. Kai. She loved that so much. She's like, I need more. We have a lot of packs to give away tonight. And before we go on a quick break here, we are going to give away 2 of these packs here. Floofy is so boring, but it's so good. It's so good. All right, we're going to show you guys this real quick. This is our current countdown.
For the Gundam.
For the Gundam presentation, which happens right before the One Piece release here. What time is the finals happening? About, I think they said like an hour after. Let me go get the timer for you guys real quick. So, this is the countdown to save image, BG Fest. Let me pull this up for you. By the way, if you want to be entered for a new pack for one of these packs, hit exclamation point join on the screen for me, or in the chat for me. Trico, good to see you. So here's the schedule. We have first. What's going to happen is we're going to get told about the new Gundam release and however long that takes. Then they're going to have 11:25 p.m. They're going to be opening player introduction, and we're going to have the third place matchup and the final matchup, and then we're going to have the new information released. Right. So this is the coverage we're waiting for. It's going to happen in about an hour or so, plus, because we have that. Be right back. This, I don't know how long this announcement's going to be. Probably about 30 minutes. And then they're going to roll right into the One Piece stuff here. That's PST.
Yeah.
Let's do a PST conversion. Real time here. All right. 11:25 p.m.
Yeah.
No, that can't be right. It is, yeah. PM PST conversion. 2 a.m. Sunday. So in about 2 hours. Yep. It's 3 hours behind us, so it's right. So in about 2 hours. You guys can see the time? No, it didn't bring it up. It's down here. You can barely see it. Right now, our time, 2 a.m. is when we're going to see it. So in about 2 hours, we're going to see it. It's going to be, it looks like probably an hour long or less with a small break in between it for the Gundam stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen in Gundam because we are hosting Gundam. I have decks for Gundam. We have really cool stuff where we're giving away right now we're giving away prize support money for the tournaments here. I would say sweet dreams, but you're going to be up all night. Yeah, 100%. So I mean, that's how long did I say that it was gonna be like 2 hours of coverage?
Did it say how long?
Yeah, because it.
I mean,
So 255.
it depends on how long the matches take. And
Yeah, but it looks like it's gonna be about 3 hours of coverage. So about till 5 a.m.
it might be best of 3 by the amount of
Time they're given. Yeah, that does sound like they are doing that quite a bit, a long time. So I mean, strap in, guys. You guys can see the VOD tomorrow. We're gonna be up till about 5 a.m. Gotta do something to distract ourselves.
Yeah.
We got some stuff. We got some ideas. We got things. We'll do some things. Let's see.
Yep. Well, I'll find James to wear a bra somewhere in here.
We'll make things interesting. Trico, I don't know if you wanted one of those free packs, but you got to hit the exclamation point join. We're about to give away one of them. And by the way, I'm leaving your guys' name on the list throughout the night. So after you win, you can win again. Right now, do you want to pick out a pack for him? What's our first pack?
First pack. Let's go with 7.
7? 7. All right, we're gonna do our first pack opening here. Find out. Down Lemur. Ooh, just in time, Down Lemur. You almost missed it.
Look, I can't hit exclamation join right now. I'm watching it on here.
Yeah. Do you want me to add
Yeah.
the whole night?
All night.
All right. I do this for all my casters because it's the only way I can pay them, guys. So, here we go. First wheel spin for our first pack giveaway. We got a lot to give away, guys. Like I said, we got OP2. We've got OP7.
We did a pre-release yesterday.
Yep, pre-release was yesterday. We got the VOD up. We went live too. OP03. I opened up 2 starter decks. We opened up a couple boxes live. You could see my doo-doo pulls until Captain Literal provided me with 3 packs to finally make my day and finally give me some good stuff. If it wasn't for him turning the tide with those 3 packs, I was going to say the whole day was a scrap for bad packs. But we did a box tournament for today. But I couldn't cover that one live because we're doing Pokemon. So much garbage on here.
Is there a reason I can't see anything?
I can't see anything. Multipass! Multipass is our first winner. And I'm going to have to fill up like a slideshow of these things. Where is my sticky pad? Do I have a sticky pad?
Did you have a sticky pad?
I don't know. I know I got this. I got this. Multipass is going to take away our first pack of the evening. Congratulations, Braindead Borger. He's trying to do multi-accounts. Julian GG, indeed. I have not entered you twice here. Julian, thank you very much, Multipass. Congratulations, Multipass. We're going to see what you win in just a minute. If you haven't, let me see your address in that chat. I know we're talking to each other. That Multipass, you can keep winning throughout the night, by the way. You don't even have to stay here. I would love if you did it. It's a long night. Trust me, I'm regretting the fact that my decisions, I've got till 5 hours till 5 a.m. That could be anyone.
It could.
It could be. All right, go ahead and give Multipass his first win.
I'm not opening anything you do, James. That's
All right.
That's off the table.
All right, Multipass, I'm here for the long haul. Thank you, Multipass. I appreciate you. We got a lot of good stuff to give away. Is this going to be one of my hits? Please, because God, these hits were so terrible. If you guys saw my Twitter handle, they were just absolute garbage pulls. It's not going to get much better. Not the way that it's focused on your face. Ooh, sup?
All right, let me.
It's not going to get any better. What's this then? Stary? Tony Shopper! My man. All right.
That mean get blocked with these things.
Yeah. Here we go. Boa. Ooh, Caddy Boo.
The snake.
The snake. What's this one called? Salom. The giant from here. Hamburg.
Ooh,
Foxy. God, why are there so many leader packs?
Hey, but
what?
Hey, Foxy did well in Dallas.
Yes, he did. It is so. There's gonna be a hit in these freaking things. I've opened up so many freaking leader packs.
Oh,
Murphy Floor. Thank God it's playable. Thank God it's a card that we can actually see some play in. All right. And Monkey D. Luffy. Okay.
Doesn't see play, but it does look cool. Afro Luffy.
Afro Luffy, baby.
That's why I'm waiting for the Afro Luffy leader.
Yeah. I need leaders to play the game. I mean, yes, but gosh. There's so many leader packs. You don't understand how many leader packs I've gone through. One of these has got to be hit, if not two of these are hit. Good grief. Oh, man. All right, we're going to take a small break. Don Lieber says, Femur saved my rear end today against the Blackbeard. All right, well, there you go.
Yeah.
See?
You know, can't use that blocker.
Mm-hmm.
You can have 4 teaches out and it doesn't matter.
Right? Now, I'm not going to fill out your envelopes yet because I have no idea how many times you guys are going to win this thing. So, this is one pack of mini. I got it here with your little insert. We're going to have this stack of free packs I'm going to be shipping out here along with the other ones I already filled out. I'm probably actually going to waste a lot of money on shipping now that I think about it because these things are going to get too big and I'm going to have to actually buy a bigger envelope. Gonna need a bigger bus. I don't know. If you guys want to help me, do you mind if I just send you the hits and not the chaff? I mean, it's up to you guys. I'm going to ask you every single time, Multipass, if you care. Just to save room, because you might have multiple wins, do you mind if I just send you the hits? Like, I'll protect them, I'll make sure they're good and safe, but because I don't want to spend like $20 in shipping for these free packs. Would you mind if I just like took your 3 hits, gave you the leader, the 2 rares, maybe something else if you cared, like if you're something you're really interested in? I'm curious if you would care about that. Yeah, you could send me the hits. Okay, thank you very much, Multipass. Yep, that's 1 down. Good. And please let me know if you guys win, if you guys care. Brain Dead, especially if you, in case you fall asleep. Please let me know if you. I mean, that one's not actually expensive. I don't care.
Send me all the chat.
Yeah,
mail me all the chat.
All right, we're gonna find out, guys. We're gonna take a quick 5-10 minute break. We got, what is it, 35 minutes. Stay tuned. I gotta figure out something to cut. Gosh, dang, that she slobbered all over me. Ugh. Woo! It looks like something else. All right, guys. We're gonna take a small break, get some air, get some water, make sure we hydrate because we have a long night ahead of us. Stay tuned. We got some more packs to give away, guys. It's coming out all night. Thank you. And then tell your friends. Get in here. Check it out. It's going to be a fun night. We'll be right back.
What we started, oh yeah. You and I, we will survive. We'll walk through the devil's fire. You and I, we will survive. We'll calm the troubled empire. Break the chains of yesterday. Made it out of the darkness. Elated now to finish what we started. Oh yeah, you and I, we will survive. We'll walk through the devil's fire. is your golden heart. Free, free at last to be with you. Break the chains of just today. Free, free at last to be with you. Break the chains of yesterday. So now that I'm right here, so where should we go? We have the world at our feet. Nothing is impossible. But the voices in your head keep telling you isn't true. That you should give up. No, no, no. 'Cause even if the lead wins this war, I will fight for you. And I'll go where you go, where you go. What the voices in your head keep telling you isn't true. That you should give up. No, no, no. 'Cause even if the lead wins this war, I will fight for you. And I'll go where you go, where you go.
And welcome back to Humbro Pie. I'm your host, Jimmy D, with me.
Marcus.
And we're going to be covering the World's event as it takes forever to come. So we have, that's what she said, 27 minutes before we get the first announcements where we can find out what's going on with Gundam. I'm really looking forward to Gundam. Have you actually got the chance to play the game?
No, I haven't. I did see it being played
Mhm.
and watched it, and it seemed interesting. And the card looks like the arts on the cards look amazing, and
Right.
I think it might be a good game.
Yeah, I think it has a lot of legs, guys. So we've had a couple of VODs on the channel. Sorry, girl. We've had a couple of VODs on the channel that have already covered a lot of the different mechanics of the game. We've gone through and taught people how to play the game. And we have right now proxy friendly events. So the first weekend of every single month, we're going to have one. That means one coming up very soon here. We're going to have our next Gundam event here. So we're going to showcase like all those really cool cards. I obviously can't give away Gundam packs because we don't have any. So what I do is I just give away One Piece packs just to the people because that's all I can give away. I'd still give away stuff. I just until the stuff releases in July, like I there's nothing for me to give away. What are your band prediction OPTCG and what cards do you want to see gone? What cards do I want to see gone? Want to see is
this is my era. That card.
This is my era?
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
So it'll help so one of the problems that they're having out in the meta is the Kuzan.
Mm-hmm.
So it helps find the Kuzan and it helps fill up the trash for the Kuzan for its effect.
Yeah.
So it does both. Some people are saying the stage, but the stage gives you one card and puts the rest on the bottom instead of putting them in the trash for Kuzan to retrieve later.
Absolutely.
So I feel like banning that will slow down the deck.
Mm-hmm. I just want to catch you up before I give you guys my take on it. But Captain Literal says he is judging me, which please do. And ban the Nami leader would be something Braindead would say. But no, Porter. I don't think Nami needs to get banned. I think that it's just a fine deck. It's barely season play. It is a deck that you should be prepared for, and it's just a cycle of life. Every single game has like mill things. But if I had my predictions, this is what I hope. I hope that Gecko Moria gets leader locked. I hope that the Teach card for the new one for the starter deck goes away for the Dolphy. I just want the Teach one gone. It makes the deck too consistent, and it creates these plays where you can see them take off, and it's just unresponsive. If you have like the perfect 4 cards, it's very hard to interact with that deck. It's not to say that it's the perfect deck. I'm just saying it's very difficult to play against the Dolphy deck when they have that turn 2 Teach, and if you can't get rid of that thing in time, they've already got the engine going so well every single turn, getting the 2 free Dawn, setting up exactly what they want. I
think for Dolphin, the card I would get rid of is either Law or Boa.
Law or Boa?
Yeah.
I mean, that's just it, right? Those like consistency cards there. I could see maybe the Law, because that is the biggest problem. That's the curve I'm talking about. You get that, oh, they played an answer, bounce that back to your hand, attack. Oh, you put something up there, bounce that back to your hand, attack for the Jozu.
And the fact that it can bounce itself.
Yeah.
And you bounce 2 things on your own board. It's just too good.
Pudding, I think, is a necessary evil. It's one of those things that makes you respect, not to like. I get it for a lot of people that love to like fill their hands, but it's one of those things where I don't know. I think pudding is fine.
Pudding is fine. Like, it helps not just like all blue decks try to deal with like Anel and black yellow Luffy, so that you actually have some type of answer to it.
Mm-hmm. Keep going.
So I don't think pudding needs to get hit. I do think, Law's probably the better answer to get hit.
Mm-hmm. Law, I can see Law definitely getting a hit if it's going to hit at all. Legitimately, my predictions wise, I mean, that's the likes. Those are the things that I said I would like to see in the meta. I don't think the meta needs too much because it's a very diverse meta right now. So I don't see anything that's just that oppressive here. Captain Literal says, personally, I hope pudding doesn't get hit. I really don't see it getting hit. I really but Law makes I mean, there's facts to this, Brain Dead, that Law does make Dolphy cool, but it still just makes it too oppressive in the early game. So if you have that perfect hand, it's just you need the perfect hand, but when you do, it's just like, what do you do in this scenario? It doesn't matter what you're playing. They just have the nuts, so you just win. Captain Literal wants his winners pudding to go up in value. I mean, it likely will.
Yeah.
As for predictions as what's going to get hit, here's what I'm predicting is going to get hit. Something from the East, not in the West right now. I think it's only going to get hit in their current meta. So, what's running their current meta? Green, purple, Luffy. I don't think Smoker needs to get hit. Smoker's an answer to the green, purple, Luffy. and the other Luffy card. There's another Luffy leader. We don't have yet.
The blue purple Luffy.
I think it's a blue purple Luffy. Both of those seem to be the strongest representations in the meta right now, and they're kind of homogenizing the Japanese meta. So if I was to predict anything in bans, it's not going to have any effect on any of the things that we play, and it will affect the sets that we haven't seen yet.
I don't think any of those decks are actually
Oppressive.
Mm-hmm. Like the green purple Luffy has a downside of not being able to make it to 10 Don.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like one of the biggest problems with that deck.
Yeah.
So and it's like consistency is not that great because you have to find Sanji and Pudding for that deck to even make the deck work.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's gonna get hit. But the OP11 Luffy, yeah, OP10 Luffy, OP11 Luffy needs something.
Something needs to come from that.
Yeah.
So, and that's what I'm saying, guys. Like, we're watching the meta firsthand. We get to see it, and hopefully, I know for a fact soon we're going to be able to mirror up with them, and we'll be able to develop the meta. But you guys got to look at what is a ban and why would you need it. A ban is because the meta has gotten too one-sided, too homogenized, or unfun to play in.
Like
that's
when they banned Sakusuki.
Exactly.
Because Sakusuki was nothing but the meta, nothing but this constant consistency with your pitching to draw a card, and it was just too consistent.
The same thing with Red Purple Law. We didn't get to play with him at his peak because they knew for a fact by the time that we got the card, the Black Maria card, that deck was oppressive and it was going to homogenize the format. And one of the things that you as a game developer and designer, you have to prevent that. There are answers to just about everything that's in the current Western field right now. There are rock, paper, scissors matches. There are things that this deck beats this deck or has advantage against that. But when it comes to like coming for a ban, you have to stop it when it gets bad. And right now in Japan, it is getting slightly pretty bad. There's really 3 leaders that are just dominating the meta right now. And there are answers to it. I think that some of them aren't paying attention because if the green purple Luffy becomes dominant, I'm telling you, the smoker is going to smoke that deck, like figuratively and literally. Yeah. Like it's just.
I don't think Gecko needs to get hit. Honestly,
you don't think? I mean, it's a hope. It's like I've always hoped that Gecko needed to be banned to that leader because I think it's so powerful an ability that it really was designed to make Gecko good.
Yeah, but now we have Rebecca, right? We have Rebecca for the Dressrosa.
Yeah.
So I think that Gecko will still be fine. Like it's not even all that like because you hurt every black deck if you do that. You hurt black yellow Luffy, Lucci, Smoker.
See, and this is where I disagree. I think the Gecko's presence in the meta is it's just too good not to run it. So people don't run the other cards because it's just too good. And it takes up those non-counter spots at the top end because it's just too good. And it's like, you could play, there are other cards that can play on theme, that can make your deck more consistent, that can make you play what the intended design of your deck was supposed to be. But you're not doing it because if you weren't playing Gecko, you're just being naive, right? It's too good a card. If it's there, you're going to make that the top end for your black decks. Guaranteed. You just have to because you can't not play it. You're just a fool for it.
What's the name? Usopp doesn't play it.
But Usopp has the other Rebecca, which is just as good and does the same thing. But it's more in line. So it's like then everyone thought like as soon as that thing that Usopp got spoiled that like, oh, people play Gecko. But that comes in line with that spot. You have so many spots for that card. Rebecca does nearly the same thing, but in blue, and is more Dressrosa type. So you're going to get that synergy you're looking for. So there's still 1-ofs, 2-ofs in those decks, but you can't run 8 because it's just too much no counter and too much in the top half where you're just like, I'm gonna not do well if I play too many of these things. So that the fact that they're not playing it is just because they have an alternative, which is what I'm talking about. The Gecko should be locked kind of to its leader where it makes the most sense and makes those Gecko decks pretty good.
Actually, no, it's very bad in
Gecko Mori is bad in Gecko? What?
yeah.
Then they need to bring some better support.
It doesn't. It brings if you want to play like on theme, right?
Mhm.
It brings back maybe a persona, Perona, and maybe I don't know. Nothing else. Nothing like all your low stuff
Mm.
isn't really what you bring out if you want to play like an on theme deck.
Yeah.
Of Gecko. So
All right,
it's
that's a take. That's a take. I want to get us caught up here on chat because I don't want you guys to think I missed out on you. Ban 9-cost Sanji would be funny. What'd be funny about that? Who wants a ban 9-cost Sanji? I love 9-cost Sanji. It is a good card though for that deck. You also have to think about cards to come. Yep. You may not want the ban problems because they're planning on to release cards that will act as to balance them. I mean, there will be cards likely to come up and balance some things when they can get it, but we're gonna be so far behind that they don't want to take a chance that their meta gets screwed up. Like the objective of anyone who's working on bans is to ensure diversity of decks. That is it. Can you play something that's different than what the top 3 or top 4 are and still have a fun time playing it? Can you still enjoy some things? If it gets down to 1-2 decks, nobody wants to play in the meta anymore. It gets very boring and very stale. Trust me, I've seen Dolphy everywhere times when it was just miserable, and all we did was ask the community to be like, "Can we play something different,
it was
please?"
either Dolphy or Shanks for
for like 3 weeks. We lost like 4 or 5 people because they were just like, "I can't do this, dude. It's so boring." No one wants to spend their entire afternoon playing the same matchup over and over again.
either mirror matchup or counter matchup. And
Mhm.
It's like, oh well.
Yeah. Next thing says, Braindead says, Law died for the sins of Black Maria. Yeah, essentially, hands down.
I mean, Law was going to get banned regardless
Mm-hmm.
of Black Maria or not.
Absolutely. We got got to get him Sengoku and EB. Go 2 set and Sengoku. Captain Literal says, as much as I hate to say it, that is the Gum Gum Giant does. The purple deck and Straw Hat Leader is always on 4. And again, I'm going to tell you guys, you're telecasting that you have it. It's not that oppressive of a card. And we've had Radical Beam in the meta forever. It is not that oppressive of a card. We've seen it. It does a thing. If they have it, they have it. It's a purple counter card.
So what I do is I swing 5K. I'm like,
Mhm.
use your 4K for my 5K. Come on.
Yeah.
Do it. And, normally it gets them to do it because they're like, he's not doing like the big enough swing for me actually generate more value out of this card.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, even some people like at Braindead said he's going down to 3 because most do run 4, but I mean it is a bricky card if you don't have the one to open. And remember, you're making your deck have to play around that. You can't play the good 10 drops if you're leaning heavy on the Gum Gums, right? It's the same problem I had with Radical Beam when I was playing the Shanks. I couldn't play the Radical Beams because I wanted to play this 10-cost Shanks.
Unless you throw in play a green and throw in a smoker.
Yeah, right. To unrest on one. Yeah, I like that idea. Yeah. I don't know if you guys heard that, but you bring in a smoker to unrest a Dawn, so you can always do it, which is a pretty good strategy. I like that strategy. It's pretty good. So Captain Literal says, though, even with Gum Gum Giant, in case you brick, you have too many early on. You don't want to play it early on. I don't know if you've played that card in the early game. That can ruin a game. I played it on like turn 2 and just literally lost the game because I negated 2 of my Dawn too early. So yes, it isn't early, but if you're using it early, oh god, your hand's terrible. Oh, yeah. You were gonna lose that matchup anyways. If you need to use it that soon, that's bad. We are behind now. They are playing sync, so soon they won't be behind. Yes, we're working on up. Nobody brought Dofi type up. I brought up Dofi. That was the card for Law. Blue Law is what I expected, but
you said teach.
I said teach. Yeah. Those were our predictions. We get EBO2 Sengoku that is worse Gecko. Oh yeah. Is it for blue?
No.
Is it black too? Yeah. Captain Literal says, I was mentioning a giant to support point about the card always being used simply because it's seen the best of this. So they instead are trying other things. Yeah, I mean, Captain, it sucks. The card's really good, but it's a card.
It's a card that's leader locked to Straw Hats only.
Right.
It's a card that you need another card to actually use.
Right.
It's
It can put you behind in early plays. It's that Braindead says, no, I mean, nobody brought Dolphy to our locals, really. Yeah, after that, once we had the Dolphy H double hockey sticks, excuse me, I'm still trying to make kids channel at midnight. I think I can say it that way. Hell, it's hell, guys. It's just, it's a nightmare.
I can name 5 people that were playing Dolphy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So just absolute no, like, ain't gonna happen. Excuse me, I gotta get back on thought here. As soon as we brought it up because it got too homogenized, they stopped bringing it. So we still have some players that still play the deck, so we can get practice against it. But we asked the meta to please diversify, please bring something more interesting to play against, so we could keep having our tournaments, and it fixed itself. But there were 3 weeks back then when everyone was on Dolphy and Shanks, Dolphy and Shanks, Dolphy and Shanks, and I was on Shanks, so I was part of the problem. But it was just like no one wants to waste their afternoons playing the same stuff. So yeah, my predictions are it's only going to affect the East. It's not going to affect us. And eventually we'll get the cards and be like, oh, by the way, this is leader locked, or this is no longer viable or something.
I would love for them to unban Sokka.
Yeah, right.
I would be on blue black instantly.
Right. Sakazuki coming back, Trafalgar Law, the original coming back. Yeah, that would be.
We're unbanning things. All right, let's unban Moby Dick. All right, come on, guys.
Yeah, right. Catalyst says, to be honest, it was funny enough doggies everywhere to be preventing me from really making a Dolphy deck, despite the idea of the leader being interesting to me due to me being an MTG player making token decks. Yeah, it's a very consistent, fun deck. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy playing it, but when everyone else is, you're just like, I'll play something different. Yeah, it's mobile autocorrect. Captain, I'm with you. I'm getting tired of that thing. It's changing my sentences to not make sense. I hate that autocorrect. It's getting really annoying. Down Lever says, unban Sokka, free memory law. No.
Yeah, I'll take that trade.
No.
You hear this, man? I will take that trade.
No.
They can have law. Let me get my Sokka.
No. I don't want to see that.
You wasn't there for that meta.
No.
That meta was...
No, I mean, we covered it. I actually was thinking, because none of us, we all hated it so much that it was literally like a store agreement. No one could play it. And then we held big tournaments, and what was his name? Big Muscle Bailey came in with the deck and started running. It's like, why aren't other people playing this deck? And it's like, well, we had an unspoken rule that you shouldn't play that deck because it's unfun, so people wanted you to stop playing it. All right, so ban 1-cost Red Nami again? It worked so well the last time they did it? Why?
Oh, they need to unban Moji.
Huh? Moji?
Yeah, he's a 2-cost blue guy who, if you control the other guy, I can't remember his name, you draw 2 cards. They banned it because of Nami.
Oh. Figures. So Nami got a hit already. Alright, I need you to do me a favor. I need to get another drink here. We have 9 minutes before we can start talking about Gundam here. There is some Nami support in the new set, by the way. I don't know if anybody's been talking about it. You know that card allows you to draw when you attack? Draw to discard one?
Haven't
I think so.
Yeah. I mean, there's also the
the
Mihawk that we had that does the exact same thing.
Right.
Well, that's draw 2, trash 2.
But it's also a 6K body, and
yeah.
it's pretty good. And I think
but you have to attack. That means you're giving your opponent card life, which is very not what you want to do. Nami.
Sure, but you can also threaten to say that I can win the game if you don't try to get into this thing. I don't know. You're giving a 1 extra card for you to dig through 4 extra. Yeah, 3 extra. It's a fair trade. I think it's a fair trade. Let me grab my second monster of the evening, because we got a long night ahead of us. Go ahead and talk to what Captain Literal was saying.
So, let's see. Speaking of unfair and sim, I have been committing evil acts as Robin using OP10 cards. So much life drain. Yeah. So OP10, what is it? Basil and Law, just so devastating now. I had 3 opponents conceded by 3rd or 4th turn after seeing so much life drain / vanish, so I became a villain. Yeah, I mean, that is a thing.
This is a monster.
That's rehab.
This is great. These right here, for the adults that like to consume the adult beverages, take one of these to recover, man. These things are insane. I love these. Really hydrating. They don't give me the jitters. I'm not sponsored, by the way, but I wish I was.
I mean, I'm a big
Yeah.
plain monster.
If I was going to, this would be the only one I would want to represent. Honestly, Rehab is by far one of the best drinks that they've actually produced in a long time. That one gives me the jitters. That one gives me the jitters. This one tastes good and gives me the energy, and I just I don't wake up with shakes or anything. You either die a fair player or live long enough to become the meme player. That is accurate, actually. There are some metas where I'm just like, I've had it in Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff. I've had to join the meta.
Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh is terrible with the meta.
Yeah.
It's either you're playing meta or you're losing.
Hands down. So, I got high off of Monster once. Wow, that's a new experience. I definitely get I gotta wake it up. I don't know if I've ever gotten high off from it. So,
I drink it for the taste. It does not affect me.
Yeah. I've been running Basil and Kid combined with Nico Robin, then Onami giving Banish to Kid.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah. I like that idea.
Yeah. Are you running the Rono Zoro, the 5 cost Banish?
Mm-hmm. Ritalin and caffeine do not mix well. Yeah. Don't mix those. Yeah, don't blame you. That would be an interesting. What's the one that allows you to calm your mind here? For the guys with ADHD. Is it Ritalin?
Yeah.
It's something. I don't know. Just I gotta tell you that stuff's insane. Don't do drugs, kid. But that's the stuff that when I need to hyper focus on a project, don't do drugs, kid. It's not good for you. That's the message I'm gonna send. I think the rest of you get the message. So Captain Little says you can counter me, but you still drain your life while you're draining counters when getting counters blocks out of life. That's the best part. That is the best part. Getting rid of those resources. If you're getting them on a hand, or even out of their actual life pool, both are equally good. I don't care if the banish don't work. If I get 3 cards on your hand, that's a good day. That's a good day.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Brain Death is one of them. Okay, it's one of them. I can't remember which one it was. There was a good story back to when I was deployed and I needed some support when I got asked to do. I'll give you guys a funny little story here from one of my deployments. They asked me to do 100 target packets. Or it was 120. It was 120 target packets in a week. At 7 days, I had to do 120 target packets. And I said, yeah, I can do it. They're like, yeah, right, bet, blah, 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 blah. Said, listen, I can do it. So for 16 hours straight a day for a straight 6 days, I'd finished 140 target packets and had them sent in for review. And they were like, there's no way you did this. And I said, yes, go check them and then verify them. Now, there were some mistakes on some because you can either be fast or good. True. But I did 140 of them and had minimal corrections on them. And I'm like, how did you do this? And I was like, because when I'm focused on something, I can get something done. It's not that hard. So, I did need a little help from some other things that don't do drugs, kids. So, Captain Little says, I was before I intend to experiment. This idea got me to let me know you made a new deck list from Sim. What am I reading here? I was before I
intend... talking about the Rono Zoro.
Oh, okay. And then now it's bragging on here. Braindead Borger, I am in no way affiliated with Braindead Borger.
I believe it.
I believe it too. And for one spin only, Braindead Borger will get 1 free entry on the wheel. Because I believe it just enough for 1 free spin.
Hey, I'll be honest with you. They are 2 different people. They're typing. You see this?
Yeah, they're talking like they're talking to each other. Put them on the wheel. Braindead Borger boy.
Look, he's that.
Come on. You get 1 free entry.
You gotta get everybody to be like, yeah, that's not Porter.
Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna create a bot account, I love you, but at least make it less obvious. Oh man, we got so much to clean up. All right, 2 minutes and counting. We're finally getting to the point where we might be able to see something. I'm gonna laugh if this thing does exactly what I think it's gonna do. I'm gonna go over to it and I'm gonna do the countdown to the 10 seconds, and it's gonna go 10 more minutes.
Oh, I hate
Garrett, they do this so often. They did it before, so Okay, we got 2 minutes and counting before we get to see some One Piece or get to see some amazing Gundam stuff. I'm really looking forward to it. I actually can't wait to show you guys what is going to happen in Gundam because we are going to go heavy. We've got several different painters and artists in the area that are going to give me some nice little videos to show while we're doing live coverage of it, so you guys can watch people painting and putting models together. It does come with little models that you can paint up, which I will probably be painting myself, and it does have some really cool cards that I can't wait to showcase to you guys because they just having with the limited supply that I have, it is a very fun game.
Yeah, just I don't know why you didn't buy 3 more.
Guy wants me to spend $500 on these things. I can barely afford 2 boxes a set. Like he wants me to buy $500 pre-release kits that are just. Are they still going that high? Let's go to the over here while we're waiting. Let's see. I think eBay's the one that's selling them. Gundam TCG kits.
Oh, look.
Is this one open though? Yeah, that's 650 unopened. 400. Is this one opened? This one's from Canada.
That's sealed. New/sealed. That one's open.
This one's being bid upon, or just it has washers. Still around some ridiculous. This one's got cased in here. This one has to be opened.
Unopened set with booster pack.
Oh, Japanese. Japan. Some of the cheap ones are Japan. Got a few packs. Don't trust it. Looks like sales not listing. Oh, look at sales not listings. Okay, let's go to. It's been a while since I've done this one. Where is it? Sales. Edition. US only. Free shipping. So it looks like we got 465, 449, 600. Opened was gone for 200. That seems to be like the average price going for it. So 449. Ooh! Okay, well, they're just got their faces on. They have gone live. They didn't get delayed. I am not going to take over these 2 casters. Limelight. God, I watch this guy too. I don't remember. Cosmic. I watch him on YouTube. He talks about Gundam a lot. He does some cool proxy gameplay. And Aspira, good dude. I've only seen like 1 or 2 of his videos, but Cosmic does some fun videos. I like the way that he does his editing. So I'm not going to take, like I said, I don't want to talk over casters. I want to do my own thing. So I'm not going to.
Like, you pinged his Robin deck.
Ooh, cool.
You didn't click on it.
I clicked on it.
Now you clicked on it.
Okay. Ooh, new
Version,
Robin deck.
version 3.
Yeah. So just FYI, until I see them switch to something of relevance for us to talk about. Again, I will not talk over other people talking in that essence where it's like I'm not going to try to steal someone else's thunder. I want to just interact with you guys, have a good time, show that we can do some really cool coverage. But hats off to the creators that got their opportunity to do this live. Respect to you guys, seriously. I love it. And if you guys like go follow their channels for me. I'll find Cosmic and their other channel, put in the chat. If you guys can follow them, I'd really appreciate it. Just to say thank you to those guys for doing the work here. And again, I'm not trying to step on your toes. I just want to talk to my community about some really cool stuff. But let's go over the deck list here. Captain Lero says, still experimenting, but this deck has been giving me some promising results. All right. Is the new Uses kit? Yeah, the new Uses kit's in here. I was hoping to see this card. This one's brand new from OP10. What does this one do?
So, on play, you may rest this character and then trash up to 1 card from the top of your opponent's life cards. So it's a free, just your opponent loses a life.
Yeah.
And then in a turn, if your opponent has 2 or less life cards, you draw a card, then trash a card.
Yeah.
So it helps filter your hand.
So that is an interesting, I think 10 drop, isn't it? Cards. I think it's Kaido.
Yeah, 10 drop Kaido KOs everything.
But isn't it Kaido and Linlin that do?
Kaido and Linlin does it on attacking by minusing 10 Don.
Okay.
Kaido does it by minusing 6 Don.
Which one? 10? Or 9
10,
cost?
10 is down there. Down
no.
one.
This one?
Yep.
This one does a pretty good job. So playing this, 12 drop too. I don't know if you really care about your field that much, but I mean, you KO every character other than this character, so you do good to board wipe them, as well as like.
But this one's leader locked to Animal Kingdom, so
Is it?
yeah, so you can't play it in that. So he's talking about Kaido and Linlin. Then
Mm-hmm.
the 10 drop that's on attacking that one. That's it.
So when attacking, -10 on KO characters other than this character, then add to one card from the top of your deck to your life cards and trash it to one of your opponent's life. Ooh, wow, that could be a devastating hit here. This is actually a pretty good card. I think this one's been looking for a home for a while.
Yeah,
It
it's
does-
-10 is a lot.
Yeah. It is a lot. I mean, it's going to be, you got to have the right deck that can ramp back up here.
Oh, did I tell you?
Mhm.
I did in the Kaido deck I built.
Mm, yeah.
I could do that, and then next turn go back up to 10.
Really? How?
So you Kaido and Linlin, you
Mhm.
attack -10 sad. You activate your leader stage to get one.
Yeah.
Next turn you go up to 3. Then you play Black Maria.
Mm-hmm.
That goes gets you up to 8, and then you stage again to go up to 9.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess you get to 9, not 10, but it
Correct.
was close. So you get up to 9 down instead of 10. So then you just wait another turn. You can do it again. Yeah, you definitely like end games. Yeah,
Is
I
this
mean
the right guy?
that's Unirina.
Is this the right guy, though?
Cosmic Place. That's the guy you were looking for.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys haven't done so, give this guy a follow for me. I'll subscribe to him.
I have Basil on the field. Kaido kills them. Opponent gets life obliterated. Then the damage from Kaido and Linlin kills opponent. Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, it definitely like it. You could play it a lot like you've seen with the purple Luffy, right?
Yeah.
The one that just minuses a lot, and you play it, of course, into red purple Luffy because you can recover the Dawn just in case. But once you play that, you really feel like that's the end turn. So if you do save it until the end, you play one or two of those things, you could have some amazingly crushing good games and just be like, okay, I've starved them enough. I played it. Let's go. And they'll give you like two different lines because this one looks like it's a faster deck. Would you agree it's a faster deck
Yeah.
than most? Did it go down? No, it's
No.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, this deck does seem like you're trying to.
Oh, and peanut butter. Yeah, peanut butter does have it. Yeah, because it can get the Dawn back really quickly here. So, I think that's a really good strategy. You have the luxury of playing the yellow purple, which is a very powerful color combination.
Oh yeah.
The fact your leader has banish is phenomenal. Also has the ability to ramp a little bit, and you have like. I think you have the pieces. I think just one or two. I don't know what you would take out. What would you take out? Would you take out the Port Gastiaces, or are those just too good of finishers?
I mean, they're too good just to gain you a life, and then if you have 2 or less life, gain rush, so it's another 10k attacker.
Mm-hmm.
It's super good. I mean, this deck list is super tight.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what about Charlotte Linlin? It's doing similar things, right?
Yeah.
So if it's already doing the similar thing, but this one's like a game ender, why not swap out the Charlotte Linlin for it?
So, Charlotte Linlin gives you a removal instantly versus Kaido and Linlin having to wait to get back to you.
Mm-hmm.
So that one gives you a chance of it being able to get removed versus this one giving you the instant done. That's the biggest problem most people have with like Kaido and Linlin is that you'll instantly get it removed.
All right, Linlin also heals me, but so does the Charlotte Linlin, doesn't it?
Yeah,
They both heal you. Charlotte Linlin heals and destroys. This one goes at -10k character KO all the characters and add to one card to the top of your life or free deck to your life cards and trash up to one card from the top of your opponent's life cards.
Yeah, it does
So-
both. It does the same thing as 10 drop Kaido and 10 drop Big
Yeah.
Mom.
So I mean, you're swapping a 9 or a 10 to a 10 for the same effect essentially, except this one's going to end the game.
But that one has to attack. That's the key.
when attacking. Okay. That's fair. The timing is a little bit off here. You either have the card to get removed or you die before they attack with it. Yeah, a little risky there. It looks like they are talking about Gundam finally. Here we go. One of the special guests. I forgot to remember her name here, but it looks like they're finally getting to the announcements on a special stage here for some of the releases. When you drop it, opponent has a chance to respond. Yeah, that's true. You are giving them a turn. So, kind of difficult. Maybe it's a one-off and just one Linlin, because the rest of them are doing so much that it's just an alternative like WinCon. Just like Luffy was, the Gear 4th Luffy, or 5th Luffy wasn't played that heavy. I think it was a 1 or 2. So what we're saying is like a 1 or 2 just game ender if you have the perfect board. And that way you're not like leaning on having to have it.
Yeah, you got to be at the perfect board. You got to be at the perfect life because you're using all that to play it. And I mean, I think if you're playing it, it's more of a win more card.
Yeah. Are we behind?
I don't know. I think I'm behind.
Okay. All right. I'm like looking at your stuff here. Play 50. That's legal. That's legal.
Let me just play 50 Don. You know?
Yeah, right?
Then that'll be fine minusing 10 Don.
Mm-hmm. Man, these guys love their scripts. I love that they keep their scripts even on brand here, too. Like, that's the perfect branding. Oh, here we go! The new cards! No, these aren't new. These cards all exist. There are 4 types of cards. They're going over the unit type card. Okay, yeah. But the deck is what is letting me terrorize the sim. Good. I'm glad it's been working. I got to get that list over to Noah to see if he can play it, and we can get on screen.
Play the 50 best piece of the deck.
Yep. So for those that don't know about Gundam, you have your unit card, which these are things in space. You have the pilots that can combine with the units. The pilots don't have to perfect pair, but if they do, it gives it rush. For those that don't know, there are codes and lines in here that let you know that the pilot for this is this guy right here, and it makes the perfect pair. These are your command cards that work like spells, and these are your base cards. These are the ones that sit over and protect your life cards. So those, imagine in One Piece, if you had a card that would, you had to like get through to get to actually hit your life points, but you had to knock it down so much damage in order for it to work. What is going on?
That's what I said. They're having technical.
Are they having or are we having it? What is that? Us or them? That's insane. Okay. I'm gonna. Are you seeing the same thing? Is that us or them?
I'm going to try to find it.
What is evidence in Discord? And yes, it's fully capable of killing Usopp. I have a screenshot and evidence of proud to finally overcome it. All right, I'll put that up in Discord in just a minute. What is happening?
It's not happening anymore.
Trying to get this thing. It feels like it's speeding them up. All right, we'll let these guys talk. Yeah. It's turning into an ARG. Probably. The Usopp menace that made me so extremely tilted is beatable. Honestly, I'm glad you went through that, because I told you guys, if you get the practice in and you start getting that grinding the game and figuring out how to tweak your deck, you could take over any meta. Hands down. Robin wins. We'll show this up to you guys so we can show Captain Literal's evidence that he was able to take this thing down. Do you have the stream up? Yeah. Okay. Let me know when they go back to talking about stuff. Did you think they went back because they were having technical difficulties?
Maybe.
I can't hear them, so I don't know what's going on here. Let me get this shrunk so I can actually see the chat here. Analog Horror Bandai Finals, right?
They're going over the.
Oh, they're going back to the gameplay? All right, we're going to look at this real quick, and then we'll go back to some Gundam stuff here. Congratulations on the win here on the sim. Congratulations, Captain Literal. That's awesome. There is the video evidence. He has made it abundantly apparent to us. Let's see if I miss anything else. Man, there's some chats in the chat going here. Player ID cards. Yes. Those are my baseball cards. Okay. Let's go into the stream. What is
Yeah,
it?
it's theirs.
It's theirs? Okay. What is going on? Is their system just not able to hold it? This is horrible. Increase HP and yes, this is when you pair up a unit to
Yeah.
Oh god, I don't even know what we're doing anymore. This is getting so difficult. I can't wait till we get to the actual gameplay. Sorry if I'm stuck on it. Usopp gave me so much grief. It feels so good to beat him. Yeah, I mean, congratulations. It's huge. Guys, any deck you want to play that you want to see do well, I think that if you're willing to put in the work, if you're willing to check out that matchup and see what you need to tweak to make it good in the meta, it can be good. It just I think that there's not enough people who have like dedication like Captain Literal to make Nico Robin good like this. Who's like, listen, I've been struggling. He asked for help in our stream. He had, in our Discord. He had the conversation going, which I really appreciate doing that. Trying to think of like cards to add and subtract to help with this current meta, and I think he came up with a good answer. And he's finally gotten to the point where he understands the deck now, understands how to navigate it, and is finally doing some damage in the meta here. And props off, because that's what I want to see. I want to see you guys try your favorite leader. You guys make your deck and put the work in to do this, to get this victory that we're seeing on screen. Like that's all. Hats off to you, Captain. Like you were the one did the work.
Oh yeah.
And you can make these non-meta leaders good so long as you're willing to put in the grind to do so. I mean, some decks are just the meta's not made for you. I think sometimes if your deck just tries to do something and the meta is heavier, leaning in a different direction, like the tall meta versus the wide meta.
Oh yeah.
Like I think if the meta was all wide, I think that even the green.
I mean, Lucci would be winning if the meta was all
wide. Yeah, true. Lucci would be pretty good. It'd be a good answer, but there might be some answers to the Lucci deck. I just never had a chance to like leverage because there wasn't enough Lucci players to warrant me building the deck to try and beat the Lucci deck. I think there are some cards that can help you against certain matchups. And there are cards. There are cards like side deck cards that you can technically look into it and be like, yeah, there's some side deck cards.
It's like Luffy now runs the zombie Luffy because of it trashes instead of KOs.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
So in the meta where you have to deal with Basils and Kikinojos and like, all the other stuff with Van Arger and Doc Q that has 1 KO effects, you can
I've never had problem with Lucci recently. I just lost one because I misplayed. Well, I mean, Lucci right now is trying to punish the Dolphy decks. It's averaged against it, and we looked at your deck. Like, Dolphy has problems with that top heavy meta we're looking at. Like, when you can go this high, this tall, Lucci is going to have some problems. It needs to invest too much of its resources to get rid of these bigger threats. It can get rid of the first two, but after that, it's running out of resources. So that's why Lucci kind of fell out of favor, because as we've seen in this new meta, they've really kind of like decks have gone tall. The Shanks deck's tall, the Blackbeard deck's tall, the red purple Luffy is tall.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like we're finally getting back into some more coverage. Here's hoping we get to see something. I think they were trying to run through the basics of the gameplay and like how to play it, but they couldn't get the stream to work, so they keep going back to the other casters to fill in the space. Cavalier says now the smaller threats tend to cost them life because it's a smaller threat in Basil. Yeah, right? That's true. Especially if they remove it. So, I mean, you do have some great answers for them killing the easy stuff. So,
yeah, but I think a lot of decks has like teched against like KO effects.
Mm-hmm.
Like Shanks and like all that red has Ben Beckman.
Mm-hmm.
Black has zombie Luffy.
Mm-hmm. Put this on your charger, by the way, so you don't lose a battery. I don't want we get a long night, so I don't want you aren't the one thing keeping
I have my
us.
charger around here.
Okay, this works.
This thing like slowly charges my phone.
It charges it though, keeps it going. I need this to survive right now. Okay, this is the thing keeping us alive, so we can keep switching back and forth. So I don't allow you. I don't need access to your phone.
You don't? You sure?
No, I don't want access to your phone, to be honest with you.
You don't need to see all the inappropriate things I'd be looking up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. Watch all my searches on my computer now completely drastically change. It's like, why am I getting things for watermelon? It's like
Hey.
cuts.
It says it's just because I like fried chicken.
Who doesn't like fried chicken? Come on, guys.
White people, they say it's too spicy.
Oh, right. Ooh, we got our first look at some of the models. Neat.
Ooh.
And this one's been painted. Nice. They don't come previously painted, by the way, guys. You got to paint this yourself. So these are the models we were talking about that come with the starter decks. There's going to be 4 starter decks that come out when they initially release. Each one with the main ship being in there as a little model thing that you can paint up. And we got some great painters in our group
Oh yeah.
that are going to be introducing a lot of the really cool their styles on it. I don't know what I'm going to do with mine first. Like, if you had an option, because you will, I'm getting you in this game. Do you know which faction you're going to be joining into?
I have no idea.
Mm.
I've watched a total maybe a 10 to 20 episodes of random Gundams
Okay.
throughout their series.
Okay. Yeah. What's the miniature about? So that miniature really just it's kind of like a figure that represents your deck and your deck theme. It's really just you pick the Gundam that you like the most. You can kind of like showcase what your deck is, and it represents your leader to an extent. It kind of gives them an idea of what your theme of your deck is going to be, and it's a representation of your deck. So I don't know if it's going to be mandatory.
So yours is going to be Sailor Moon
Mm.
painted.
Yeah. Oh, we got 2 players going to play
Cool.
the game. Cool. We're going to see some gameplay right up front. And they do come from the starter decks. Each one of the starter decks is going to get its own mini. They're probably going to have their own collection of stuff coming forward. And I'm willing to bet you, I haven't seen anything enforced in the rules, but just like when you're playing One Piece and you know what you're up against because you got to see the leader first, I think the miniatures are going to be like, you must use the miniature that represents your faction. That way people know what the faction is before they get started. And that it kind of like gives it advanced knowledge. You're not hiding anything. Like Magic, you don't know what you're playing against until like the 3rd card's played, right? Like this one, you're going to know what faction you're playing against the minute you see their miniature.
I mean, I think it depends on the format of Magic.
Fair, but I like
Like
most,
in modern, you
Yeah.
see what land they play. You're like, all right.
Oh, I know what this is. Yeah, in the certain formats, but I think some of them is like I'm wondering. It's like, am I playing the blue-white version? Am I playing the blue-white-black version? Am I playing the blue-black version? Like, which one am I going to be looking out for? Oh no! Wait, is that me?
That's you.
No, no, no! The stream.
No, the streams. They're killing the stream.
Oh god. The fact that we're mixing minis and teeth, I think it's just a nice little added bonus.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't painted anything before, it's a lot of fun. What is happening? Okay. I'm gonna have to refresh yours. Oh no!
Oh wait, no, that's
This
you.
is the best coverage of all time, guys. We're just... Alright, reload the player. Reload the player. No!
They're having problems.
I wonder if this is like Twitch live, because we were having problems when we were in the studio today.
Let me see if how YouTube's working.
Oh, scary for people's wallets? Yeah, I'd agree
I
with
know
that.
YouTube's also.
YouTube's is down? Okay. Good grief. Alright, while they're let's do a pack giveaway. We'll let them get their stream fixed up. Let this thing go back on here.
All right, so which pack you want to?
Let's do 2. Let's do an OP2.
OP2.
Let me get my wheel. Where's my wheel? There we go. Shuffle it up.
121.
We got anybody else? Jerdris 2, true. Jerdris is in. Let's see if I missed anybody. Captain Literal. I think you're in, Captain. Yeah, Captain's in. But thank you for the... I love the text, because it just helps feed the algorithm for me, guys. Yeah, I think we got everybody.
You got Humbro Pie.
No, I'm not adding myself here. All right, let's...
But he typed in chat.
Yeah. Let's see if I can refresh. I can get the wheel back, because it's been...
Yeah, I don't know what happened to the wheel.
All right. I don't know what's going on with the wheel. It's there, and we're gonna find out because I can hear it. Hey, Brain Dead Borger! You got one. You got one, Brain Dead. OPO2, Brain Dead Burger. There you did. I gave you your one. I gave you your one. You happy? You got the extra drawing in there. Rigged indeed. It feels like it now, doesn't it? What the crap? All right. Here's your pack, Brain Dead. Congratulations. Oop, Dawn Pack. Dawn Pack. I'm kidding, guys. They're all Dawn Packs. Back in the day, OP1 and 2 came with Dawns in the back for every single one. And we never ran out of Dawn.
Yeah. What's that?
Atmos. Django. Wanda.
Little O's Junior.
Orange Jr. I have no clue who this may be going to. Well, he better get in Discord, because if he doesn't respond to me in Discord in 2 minutes, I'm going to give it away to somebody else.
Gecko Moria.
Gecko Moria. Sphinx. Kuma. Oniguma.
White Beer Pirates.
Alright. First, Jozu.
And...
Yo! Marcelino SR. Nice. That's a good hit. I like that. Good SR. Congratulations. Brain Dead Borga. We're going to give another pack away, guys. We're going to give another pack away. Sure, Dress, you're still in there. Good. Guys, keep hitting the exclamation point, John. It helps out all the time. We got tons of packs to give away. We got a lot of stuff here. I don't know what to do with the stream. Is the stream back up here? Yeah, it's back up. It's back up.
Go.
We're still going to take a break because all they're doing is teaching you guys how to play it. Lonely Doombot. Ooh, Lonely. You almost missed that.
If only you knew how to spell.
Yeah, right. All right, Lonely Doombot, you're in. All right, pick a pack. I don't care.
You don't care.
I don't care.
We'll go with 3.
All right, it's spinning. I promise you, you can hear it. Maybe.
Sometimes.
Captain Literal! All right.
It's rigged. It's rigged.
Yeah.
It's rigged.
Plot twist, it was me. You gave me the pack, someone else. That would be something else. Captain, can you please tell me if I can just send you the hits, please? Because we got a long night ahead of us. Please let me know. I really need to know, because I will send out all the contents. I promised you guys I would send this out to you. It's just, I don't want to spend $50 in shipping and handling. Congratulations, Captain Literal. Is he still out there? I don't know if he had to go out to work or something. All right, good. See what Captain won.
He won a Don.
You want it done? Okay, all right. Oh, yeah, let me see it. Let's see it. And please tell me I can just send you the hits. Please. Depends on what I get. Okay, well, if you see some commons out there that you really want or something, I'll send those, or uncommons.
Nora. Oh, Bandai went offline again.
Did I go? Oh my god. This stream's chaos.
So much chaos. Gart. Shirahoshi. That's good.
That's a good one. That one I'll definitely send.
This is good for Lucci.
Yeah.
And then her first rare is Teach.
Each.
And
Yo!
SR Kuzan.
Kaku! SR, all right.
And then
Okay. So here's what I'm thinking, Captain. Here's what I'm thinking. Out of utility, these are the best cards that were in the pack. So I can send you all 4 of these cards, because these are out of utility. These are some of the best cards you're going to get from this. So, would you be okay with me just sending you these? Usopp? Was there an Usopp in here?
was it? I don't think so.
No, there's no Usopp in here. Is Gabon? The other one's vanillas. There's nothing for Usopp in here. Yeah, you can keep the Don for sure. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And that's fine. Good. All right. So these 4 will be the ones I ship out to you. I'm going to put in... Oh, the SR? Kaku? Usopp. Now I got it. Good feed. I like that. That's good. Well done. Kaku is Usopp. Yes. It took me 2 minutes too long to figure that out here.
I mean, we
Oh, Booming. Oh, I'm sorry. We're going to give some more packs away. Don't worry. Can you show them all the packs we have so I can put this away? Like,
I mean, it's a handful. Let me give you a second. I get it.
yeah, we got those 4. Should be some hits in there. and then get out the rest of the stuff over here. So yeah, we got a lot of packs to give away. Stay tuned. We got a lot of coverage to go too. And the stream's down again. So we're going to take a break for them. The spread indeed, right? And you can win more than once. This is the only time I'm ever going to, well, probably do some other stuff in the future. But in 90% of my streams, I only allow you to win once. Tonight is special. Tonight, because you guys are staying up with me till 5 a.m. and where I don't sleep while we wait for the gameplay, which will hopefully happen soon. Okay. Looks like they're getting... Okay, we're going to take a quick break, guys. We'll be right back. Just to stick... And we'll get over the Gundam gameplay if they hopefully fix their stream. And, oh, let me get you the added new name here. Bruhane? You've been added. Stream is back up. It's just Gundam demo game. Yeah. We're going to take a quick break. Little Pound Cake. Hit the exclamation point join. And by the way, you want a Pokemon pack. It's pretty good. I think you should check it out. Speaking of Pokemon packs, I told people I'd open up these things. Yeah, this is the stuff from tonight.
The new set?
The new set. So, this is just selfish me opening up one of the packs that I got from tonight. So, I know that Little Pound Cake, you have yours at the store. By the way, you should probably watch the VOD towards the end. There's a little boy in there just loved your name. Hey, you like these? I do like these. Nuts, right? So, 450! We did the goal! 450!
450!
Yes! Thank
Oh.
you! I
That's
do like
450.
these. I do like these. I do like when we hit 450. Thank you so much. You like these? Hit exclamation point join. Enter for some of these packs we're going to give away. This one's mine, though. This is from a personal collection. I shouldn't have done this one. I just realized I don't know half these Pokemon. Milsari.
What is that?
Wooper.
Name it before looking at it.
Impy. No
You
way.
should- hey, you should know this one. You can read this one.
Oh, Wilmer. I know
Yeah,
Wilmer.
there you go.
Okay. Ooh, Spike Energy. Okay. This one, Gore. What's this one? Corviknight? Sorry, it's been a username forever. I know it's a bit inappropriate. I don't care. Exclamation point join. You're in. Thank you so much for I appreciate it. Ooh,
there's,
Audino. All right. Do you thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Ooh, another one.
Noibat. Oh, that's actually really good. I like Dragon Pokemon. So that's really good. I'll take that. And Reshiram, not the good one, not the like Altart, but this is the chase. The chase one. Yeah, exactly. I'm past 10 o'clock. I can do these things. Just regular energy. Psychic energy. This is the chase card if you can get it like Altart. But this is what people are chasing for the game. So this is actually a really good poll. I got a Reshiram. I actually know this one. Here. Twitch After Dark. It's going to be Twitch After Dark for a long time. Gosh, they got to fix their streams. Okay, we got more packs to open. These were mine. If I get something that someone's like, ooh, maybe I'll send it out to you guys. Stay tuned. We got a lot of stuff to give away. We're going to take a quick break. I'm going to add you to the chart here. You like these. And let's have a fun night. Hopefully get this fixed before One Piece, because I want to see the One Piece gameplay.
Oh yeah, I mean, it hasn't had a problem yet.
Yeah.
Since I restarted. So.
They're just having a fun little play match here. So, all right, we'll be right back after this quick break.
to the sun with me, so I can show you something you've never seen. And both you and I shouldn't be too shy about letting go for once. Come and be free with me. Just look straight ahead. Don't you stay behind. Don't stay behind. Trying to make you feel right, 'cause the stars are aligned. Can I make up your mind? Follow me to the light. There is so much we can do in this life. Let it sink in. This is where we begin. Oh, all that you need to know that you understand what I'm trying to show you is that you and I shouldn't be too shy about letting go for once. Come, let your spirit glow. Just look straight ahead, don't you stay behind. Don't stay behind. Try to make you feel right, 'cause our stars are aligned. Can I make up your mind? Follow me to the light. There is so much we can do in this life. Let it sink in, this is where we begin. Oh,
Joke's on you. I work for the DEA. Welcome back to Humbro Pie. I'm your host, Jimmy D.
And with him is Marcus.
Yeah. So we have ourselves a fun night. I know a lot of people are having some fun. We're going to be staying up late tonight here. It looks like they just finished up the demo, or it went down again. I don't know. It seems like every time they go back to the casters' faces, it's usually something to do with the stream. ZK, welcome to the chat. Appreciate you. We got you on the board. Thank
That's
you for
Matt,
that exclamation point join. Yeah, it is Matt. Yeah. We got you on the board. We are giving away packs. We're not taking anybody off the chat tonight. Usually we do once you win a pack, but we got a lot of packs to give away. We got 4 of these OPO2. One of them in his hands.
No, this one's empty.
That one's empty. Oh, just 3 left. Okay, we got 3 of those left. We got 4 of these packs that I was giving away when I went out to Bandai the One Piece Day, and 1 left of the OP3 for our community box that we'll be giving away here at the end of the night. Did I take it off or something? Yeah, I took it off. Yeah. Don't allow. Sorry, ruin your charging here. So we're right now. Hey, Coco, good to see you. Coco, welcome back.
Another one.
Yeah. We're going to be doing those at the end, right before we take breaks. I will be doing some other Pokemon pack openings. These are mine, just FYI, because I gave away 2. Just let you know, I gave away one really good one to Little Pound Cake and Alex. Walked away with some really good cards. I'm doing fantastic, man. I hope you're having a good night, Coco. I can't wait for the One Piece stuff to start. I want to see some One Piece gameplay. I want to talk over there, see how our performers are doing. I don't know if we're going to see, I think because they said the 3rd place matchup, we're going to likely see the Yellow Enel deck versus the Lucci deck. And that's likely what we're going to see first, and then we're going to see the finals. And the other matchup is the Red Shanks versus Lucci. So we'll find out, are we going to see a bunch of Lucci matchups, or are we going to see Shanks versus Enel? Who knows?
Well, depending how fast it happens, we could go to the second round or second people and see what they're doing if their game is still going on.
That's true. That's true. Hopefully they do that well. It's one of the things that I've been hoping to see better from Bandai. They like this one just reminds me of Bandai Card Fest where they kept showing other games.
Well, Dallas they did that. They went to the next one.
Let's go. Okay, they did. Okay, good. So hopefully they'll have this set up, because when we went down to One Piece Day, they had a good camera setup. Like it sounded like they were listening to some creators and creating 3 tables for each one of the pods, and they had tables to go to when we're talking over some gameplay. So I was really, really excited that they were improving some of their video coverage here. Oh my God, is that Coco Lopez Grand Prix champion? Is he? Who are you referring to? Coco Lopez?
Coco Lopez. You know Coco and Lopez in chat.
In chat?
In chat.
The Grand Prix champion? Is it the same dude? Or are you guys like taking the myth with me? Are you
Is someone gaslighting us?
I think the gaslight. Maybe they're not. Who knows? Coco, did you win a big tournament Grand Prix? I mean, Grand Prix are those are old Magic tournaments, a long time ago.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, I'm a huge Magic player. I play Dual Commander here on channel on several. That's my current format of favorite here. So now, man, he won the Grand Prix Detroit in 2014. Also, final another Grand Prix. Oh, Coco, welcome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Congratulations. Yeah. I'm sorry I didn't recognize you off the bat. There's a long time ago. It doesn't matter. Congrats. It's great that you got yourself out there. I mean, I don't know if you're interested in One Piece. I huge Magic lover myself. We all play all the formats here.
What's Magic?
What's Magic? He says as he asked me again, it's like, my dual commander deck needs an upgrade. My standard deck needs an upgrade. My modern deck needs an upgrade.
Actually, my dual commander deck needs to get built at some point.
Yeah, we do need to get that thing built. That's honestly when it comes to Magic the Gathering, like it's dual commander all the way for me because it's easier to keep up with. We are going to do some really cool stuff. Stay tuned because when the Final Fantasy VII gets released, we're going to have a whole week of coverage of me playing Final Fantasy and giving away Final Fantasy packs. So I'm personally buying a box just for you guys. Like they're like $200 some odd. I'm going to be giving away packs left and right, similar to what I'm doing tonight with One Piece, and getting you guys some great new pieces. Obviously, I can't mail it to you until what is going on here? Is that my screen?
Yeah. It was one of those.
I think we hit the thing. Okay, yeah. So, sorry, got to messing with some technical stuff here. So, I'll be giving away One Piece packs constantly. Like the whole box of how many come in, like 30 packs per the thing. So I'll give away 30 packs. But while I'm live, I'm just gonna open a pack and give it to you. And of course, at the end of this, and on Friday when it releases, I'll be able to mail it out to you and give those to you because I can't give them to you any earlier than that. It'll ruin. Like I'll definitely get us in trouble if I end up like giving away product too early. Here it says Minwin says he plays a lot of One Piece. He just top 8 of the Treasure Cup. Yo, congrats! And he's a top. Congrats, man. We got some pros in the chat. All right. I love it. Min wins. Thank you. What? Wow, I got to catch up here.
This is the next one.
Captain Lino says, you could give away Gold Arm collector packs for Final Fantasy. Okay, I'll tell you what, Captain. I'll tell you what. I will give you one collector booster pack. It'll be the last one I give. So not only will I have a box, I'll have one collector booster pack. That'll be the last pack I give. Now, when I'm doing that one, yeah, I'll have everybody on the wheel. Never mind. So you will have a chance for one collector booster pack from the Final Fantasy during that stream. It'll be the last thing I do right before I go live because we are going to be doing the pre-release live. We're going to have really cool stuff to hand out to you guys. I can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. Braindead Porter says, man, that's a lot of celebration for a Fortnite card game. That's what it feels like. We're streaming LCQ or the box stuff Monday. So, Little Pound Cake on Monday, we're going to be live in the studio playing games for fun. There was nothing to record. We went live with Pokemon tonight, or last night, yesterday now? Is it already yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. We went live with Pokemon. I didn't have any time to record it. The LCQs were played in the opposite room, so we have no gameplay to talk over on Monday. So we're just going to bring in our decks together. If you guys want to join us at Lifelink, we're going to play some fun games and talk through training sessions, tell you guys how it is that we practice our decks as we prepare for OP10.
If not, if you don't show up, I'll just beat on James until he gives up.
ZK Knight says, I had fun playing U-Tanks today, though. Yeah. Uda Tank was pretty good.
I was hoping to play against
it. The OP10 test, that's 100% what we're doing. OP10 test. So I'll be bringing with me, we got, I think it's the Eustace Kid built. We've got a Law built, if we can get Porter to come in. We do have the Smoker. And I don't know if any of us has built the Usopp, but I think we can try to build the Usopp deck before then. We'll find out. Like, I'll have his help tomorrow when we wake up. We'll bushy tail. We'll try to build some Usopp deck to put that out there for you. I'll try to come since I can't be there Saturday. Okay, cool. Yeah. It's just a fun day to just practice and then talk about how we play our decks and how we practice and how we get good at the things and like talk through our strategies. So it'll just be a fun stream with us live in the studio, not like this talking over games because I have no gameplay. But you get that when we get to see Worlds in a couple hours. Yeah. I got Usopp done, Buggy, Zoro, and our... Oh, geez. Okay, yeah. So please do come out. Please come out. Don Lemur says, we played in OP10 locals after pre-release today. Red Green Smoker won it. Yeah, it's a good deck. It seems good that new Tashigi makes green so much better. Oh, we got to see it today during the box tournament. It was insane. This deck is so good. And it just gets better the longer it stays in the meta. Like, once green, purple Luffy takes over, oh my god, red, green Law is like...
As soon as everybody's hopping on that grateful train, I'm like,
yeah, baby, let's go. I'm going to be prepared for it. Like, Gerpel is not ready. Is not ready for this deck. It just dominates. Okay, finally we're back into some. Let's get into some Gundam news here. I think they finally fixed it. Ooh, Stardex. All right.
5, 6, 7, 8.
The only one I've done is Sugar gonna upgrade the others after the championship. Okay, good. And I believe I believe in Red Green Smoker. So do I. I've seen the results, guys. It looks really good. Down Libra says I can't wait until I can play Bonnie again and not just auto lose to black. Yeah. I mean that's also gonna be a fun deck, Bonnie. In that meta.
You can play Shishigi in that, and you can also play Smoker in it, and it gets better.
All right, so it looks like we're talking about the starter deck releases here. Finally, in July of this year, we're finally going to get the first 4 boosters. Our first 4 decks here. The only colors we've seen so far from the actual demo decks was the blue, green, and silver, which didn't have... they only had parts of the cards, didn't have all the cards. It was a demo deck, so we're only seeing half of them. But we are going to have a... yeah, we do allow for proxies for a certain kind of play, including the red stuff that's been spoiled. There's been like 5 or 6 red cards. So if you're daring to play with the 5 or 6 spoiled cards, you can use those as proxies. In our event that's coming out in April. What is it? Our next coverage is April 6th. So at April 6th on Sunday, we'll be having another awesome event with the with Gundam here. Those purple ones were brand new to you. Purple what? The purple from Gundam? Did you see a purple? I must have missed it because I was trying to cover the starter decks here. Starter deck 2, Wings of Advance. This one's gonna be strong. Sandrock. This one looks pretty good. Okay, yeah. Purple is it's a little interesting. I'm wondering how many colors going to introduce. Probably 6, would you say?
Yeah, that's what they do.
Usually about 6, yeah. So I think
even Digimon.
Xeon. All right, the Xeon Rush is coming out here.
Must
the
be
full
red.
frontal. It is red. It's 100%. This is something that I know that Matt's going to be heavy up on. He's going to be playing a character with the Xeons. So, all right, congrats. This is going to be pretty cool. I can't wait to see this one and what Matt puts together. Yeah, these are some new images from the new deck. Yeah. Everyone join the Xeon. There it is. Like I said. I love that. Matt, if you guys don't know, is going to be my caster for Gundam coverage here. Also, Little Pound Cake's going to be helping me out with a lot of cool painting. And he does do commissions, by the way.
Is this one blue?
If you want to do some commissions, hit him up. This one, I believe, it's either blue or the white.
White? Well, Matt might know.
Yeah,
Hey,
Matt. Seed Strike, is this blue or white? Because I know the second one was green. I think it went blue, green, red, white. I think it was white. Here. So white. Yep, it's white. Yep. So these will be the first ones that come out here. Thank you, Little Pound Cake. Appreciate it. Those are the new star decks. So we get finally in July when we finally get product and I can give away free packs of Gundam.
So when does the actual set come out?
July. Yeah. The starter decks and the sets will come out all at the same time for the booster boxes. I'll be getting one of each, obviously. And then we'll be building decks in the store. I'm going to have one of each one. Yeah.
One of each of the star decks?
One of each of the star decks, yeah.
Don't you need 2 of each?
Oh, you're right, I do. All right, I'll have 2 of each because I have to have my sealed collection back here. Just like I have, I've got all the...
Wait, that means you need 3 of them. Because you know how Bandai does. They only put 2 cards you need.
Oh, here we got a sneak preview. Let's go! Let's see what they got here. All right, these are the new cards. We've seen a lot of these ones already. These aren't that new. Okay, this looks like some new art. This is a new show.
Oh, this is from the Card Fest. They had it up on the wall. They filmed it.
2025 Clan Unity Starter Deck 6 coming soon. Same graphic they showed second and third sets and 3 more starters. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, all right.
So that was Starter Deck 6. That one's not coming out until August or October, if I remember seeing the map correctly. Is that from that's one of the newer shows, right?
Yeah.
One of the new, I don't know if I haven't seen that one yet. For the cards are just a show. No, Star Deck 6. They're talking about Star Deck 6. Clan Unity. Yeah. So they not just the show, they're going to be introducing the actual cards for that show. Yeah. So that looks like it's going to be fun. But if I remember correctly, September it was like September was the release for this one. Heck yeah, we got a Gundam I can't pronounce. I think we all struggle there sometimes. We don't have a divine's brain to be able to say everything perfectly. Captain Little, I saw a glimpse of Unicorn Gundam. Yes, Unicorn is one of the first sets to get released.
Yeah.
Unicorn is it's really good, by the way, too. But I play white a lot for mine. I play white green right now. That's my current staple, and the white side is just phenomenal. So Unicorn's gonna be a great set. I actually got all 4 of my SRs graded, so they're gonna be coming back here soon. Hopefully, they'll be back before.
How are you supposed to play with those?
You don't. I'm happy that I got betas. I got them graded. I'm super excited. I can't wait to see it.
Event
I bet it was. I bet it is lore wise. Unicorn is OP as heck. It really is. It's honestly, even the white stage, or not stage, but the
yeah,
World Championship. Yes, baby. Hey.
I guess.
Yeah, that's awesome. We get to have worlds, so that means we can compete. I don't know which one I'll be able to compete in, but maybe if we're holding qualifiers at our store, I'll be doing it live. Maybe Yeah, Matt says so far white is the only one with blockers. Hopefully that changes. Agreed. And not to mention the base that you get for that one lets you restand blockers. It's insane. Yeah, Matt, Little Pound Cake. It's time to lock in, guys. I need some world's representation, or lock on. I like that. Lock on. We're gonna have some good pros, I think. Here, I think we got some great players at Bandai Games here. I think Big Merc is one of our big contenders. Mito, it does a really good job between the two. He's also in a Digimon too, so he's got a good brain for these.
He also plays Magic, by the way.
Yes, I know. Yeah, Mito plays Magic too. We all cross over, just like we saw from our boy. Oh, jeez, I've already forgotten his name. The Grand Prix winner, Coco Lopez. All right, so it looks like grand finale in Japan final in 25-26. Let's see. Qualifiers are going to be for the months of September to November. So hopefully, I mean, we're getting pretty big at Lifelink, so we might actually be able to host some of these. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I mean, we finally got One Piece to come and give us an opportunity. We will have a live stream coming to you in April for the regionals that we're hosting for One Piece. And that'll be me and a caster that didn't make it into the event, which, by the way, tomorrow at 8. Tomorrow at 8. Today at 8. Today, Sunday. Today, 8 p.m. hours from now. Sign in for your regionals, guys. Sign in. Captain Rose says, though Permit Score 8 Gundam Ariel is ridiculously strong lore-wise. I don't know if that card is, though. Probably stronger than Unicorn. Could be. They could be accurate. Honestly, if you play Union Arena like we do, they made Saitama broken. I'm not going to lie. They made Saitama a busted card. So I wouldn't be too surprised they did the same thing lore-wise. Matt, I hope we can host something same. I really do. I think we can. We're growing, guys. We're getting representation. I think we're going to be able to host Union Arena soon.
Yeah, we just got regionals
for One Piece.
So.
Yeah, so we're tipping down, and I think the next level we can host 64 persons, and we now have the space to hold up to 100 people. So I think we got this. We got this. Link Station coming up. That's sooner than Saturday, April 12th live stream from Akihabara. Okay. Is it? I think these are the demo decks that they're has now, because we also are getting the demo decks next month, and we'll be able to showcase those. We will showcase those demo decks when they come in, and whenever we play that, get ready because it has the red cards inside them. Captain Lawrence says, "I heard more Bandai TCG series variety. You have more product. You are allowed." Exactly, Captain. That's exactly what we've been doing. We've been pushing all of our efforts. It's why we have so many IPs that we cover here on Humbro Pie, because I want the store to have as much of that product as possible, especially One Piece, because it's just hardest to get a hold of. Yeah, not gonna not gonna stream with go follow them, guys. Go follow them. I'm not talking over their heads. I don't want to take over their limelight. That's their day and shine. I'm waiting on Las Vegas on offline regionals. Yes, seriously, it's coming. And your offline regionals start on the 16th, so get ready. Sign up for your locals to find out where they're at. Definitely need those demo decks. Yeah. So I'm gonna go to us real quick. I'm gonna wait for them to stop telecasting and see if they get into some more demo stuff to talk about. But Yes, we are getting the demo decks coming up in April. We are going to be able to get our hands on it. We're going to showcase those to a lot of people. Those all come cards that you cannot play legally in competitive play, but it'll make it good for us for the proxy tournament stuff too. So for those that want to keep playing in our monthly tournaments, you can use those cards as proxies for those tournaments. So we will be able to showcase them. We're going to have an event where we do a live feed showcasing those demo decks. You should be able to get a part of that. And we will have like content coming your way, especially when July when the set drops here. Captain Lewis says March 30th is my crossed fingers. Hopefully I get to Las Vegas offline regionals. Okay. Seriously, I hope it's a lottery thing too, so please let us know in the chat, in the Discord if you can, if you get in there. And we're rooting for you. I'd love to see you representing us in Worlds, brother. The site says offline tickets go on sale March 30th, last I checked. March 30th? That doesn't sound right. Because all of our offline stuff starts today at 8 p.m. Yeah. I got an online regionals. Hey, congrats. You like these? I like that. Congrats, man. It's hard to get into these things, so I'm glad you did.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not a big fan of the online stuff. A lot of cheating, a lot of just shadiness. I don't like. You have people like creating layers on their monitors to hide their deck so they can have it designed on the side.
Oh yeah.
You got to be careful. Like some of the stuff I've seen in there, it's impressive, honestly, with how well they've been able to cheat here. On RK9, I pulled some heat today at the locals. What'd you get, Lonely? Did you put it in the chat? Did you put it in Discord? Let's see. I like the ones they made for us last year. Okay. Did you put it in chat? Lonely, put it in. Go put it into our Discord so we can showcase it. I'd like to see what you got. Congrats on the good polls. I got some decent polls today too.
Yeah, today is store regional.
Oh, we got these. You got the SP Dugate.
Offline.
Please drop them in Discord. You got the Dugate. Congrats, man. We've been trying to pull that for like the whole weekend. I don't. Did anybody pull a Dugate?
No.
Wow, that card is impossible to pull. It is the best SP in my opinion. I love him and the boys. That's huge. Hey, Dr. Chris. Dr. Chris 5, we're giving away packs. Hit exclamation point join to get yourself in there. Really appreciate it. Appreciate the follow, but you can get free packs if you just put exclamation point join in the chat. Okay, Captain Literal tournament here. Okay.
Yeah, trying to get into the offline.
Core offline one regionals Las Vegas, Nevada, June 21st. Hey, Brain Dead. Order by. Thank you very much for the he keeps unsubbing and resubbing. Thank you for that though. I appreciate it. All right, thank you very much, Dr. Chris. I appreciate you. They're still talking, so we'll just check this out. Down Lever pulled a Newgate today too. Jeez, I got the Pudding SP. Not a great card. No, that Pudding one's got some waifu material, brother. Hang out of that one. Twizius, welcome back to the chat. Good to see you again.
Who's that guy that comes Huston from Call Pepper?
Yeah.
He pulled the Pudding too.
And I bought some random OP09, grabbed Rosinante SP. Gosh dang, bro!
The SPs.
Jeez, he's just pulling the heat. Congrats. And you like these, bro? I opened the new set 2 boxes. Usopp Leader, nice. Sanji SP, Treasures Rare SP, Sabo, Super Lucky. Pudding is 16. Good evening, Twizius. It might be low right now, but I promise you, that waifu tax is going to pull it back up there.
What, the Pudding SP?
Yeah.
It's higher than that.
He says it's 16.
It was definitely higher than that Friday when I checked.
When in doubt, check the internet. This one?
Yeah. That's the SP.
Age, not price. How is she?
I mean,
how did Sanji marry her at 16?
Big Mom.
What? That shouldn't even be legal.
Big Mom. What do you mean? People get married at that low age.
And some. She was getting married. If I would have known it was a child marriage.
There you go. You defend them.
At least.
Well, no. Keep reading.
Pudding was in fact 16 during the whole Cake Island. But there's like these arcs are only months long, bro. It's not like we're up there yet. We need another time skip is what we need right now so we can say a thing. Did you mute yourself?
No?
No? Is the stream lagging again? I can see my volume working up and down.
Yeah, I think stream lagging.
It's definitely blurry. Let's see if I can get that thing fixed back up. No audio. Lost sound. Huh.
We losing sound.
How are we losing sound? I can see I can see it.
I don't know.
Input. Yeah, okay, good. I'm not bugging out. I was like, I was hitting crazy, went deaf. Okay, are we back yet?
Is audio good?
Just checking. Just rechecked and redid my audio. Check 1, 2. Oh no, not when I have 34 followers? Can you hear me?
I lost sound. Okay, good. I'm not bugging out. Oh, wait, no.
What the heck? Stream cycling. Can't hear anything. I don't hear myself either. What the heck? Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Trying to get the audio back up and running. Settings. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. You guys hear music? Can you hear music?
Follow me to the light. There is so much we can do in this life. Let it sink in. This is where we begin.
Oh, James.
What?
You have to restart stream. Look down. Look at my phone.
Here, back?
Yeah, no, yeah. What?
Hmm?
Keep reading.
With 10 minutes? We'll be right back with One Piece. Okay, yeah, 11 minutes.
You gotta fix this, James.
Yeah.
Tonight we're gonna make you move. Getting ready for the weekend. Make our way into the club. Time to get this party started.